finally up for Cyber Lunch.
Welcome back to the lunch table. We've got a full house tonight. Justin.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Oh, I got something for you, Justin. Hold on.
You didn't cue it already, Jake?
I had it, but you went too fast.
God.
You made too much noise right away. You spoiled the whole...
I need to
No,
make
we're
more
probably going to
noise.
get shut down if you even play that.
No, we won't. It's fair use, man. It's old enough. It's
Are
old
you
enough.
ready?
It's
Well,
very...
I don't know.
It's
I don't
what?
know. It's
Or
old
is there
enough.
going to be...
This is for you, Justin.
We're shaking our head.
I don't get it. Oh.
Your
Welcome
dreams were your
back.
ticket out,
I didn't
man.
get out, though. I'm
We
just
got
busy.
you. Just when you thought you got out,
It's like The
pulled you back
Godfather.
in.
They pull me back in.
They pulled me back in.
Well, unfortunately and fortunately...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm going to
Just-
keep interrupting Daryl.
Just like that swift kick in the...
Are
you ready?
The Death Star. Yeah.
I'm going to make you
Ready.
guys
I'm ready.
upset that I came back.
No, absolutely not. Just like that swift kick in the chest Leonidas gave the Persian dude in 300, fall is here. Thank you. It's a dad joke.
No shit.
Dude,
The
it
cost-
really did come in like that.
The costumes are on sale. Spirit is in full effect at your at your local former Circuit City, and I'm a week out from being married. Oh my God. Well, probably 3 days. Probably while you hear this. But this week we talk about Justin's long-awaited untitled goose game, Blasphemous, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. The Nintendo Switch Lite is on the market. I don't know
what?
how I feel about that. Yeah, we'll get into that. And I put a note here that I totally forgot about that I did not look up or do any research to, so that's great. Nintendo sells a Pilates hula hoop.
Oh, yeah. They have
What the hell?
That says poop loop. No, hoop.
Hoops hoop. Hoops hoop.
Poop loop.
Whatever. I think that was just spell check.
Hula. What?
Hang on, I got to make sure we're recording. I think I say that every show. We're good. Also,
Hello, welcome back.
our favorite heartfelt moment from any movie, in parentheses, does not have to be a romantic comedy.
Heartfelt or romantic?
Both. I guess romantic is heartfelt. I don't really know.
No, because like I can feel heartfelt about like a dog dying in a movie.
That is true.
like Old Yeller.
We'll discuss
Probably
it.
more romantic.
or where the red fern grows, right?
I would definitely
Yeah.
say romantic. Plus, we catch up with what else we've been playing, watching, back of the box, and your favorite section to take a nap to this week in 20 questions.
I hate you, man, so much. Like, why?
It's become routine. I don't.
And I
even
have a
care.
short.
Oh yeah, Justin's
Just
doing.
What came first? What came first?
It's like a half what came first. We haven't done that in a while, but since we pressured him into doing it, we figured what the hell.
Sure.
I threw it together in a minute.
Thank
so.
you. With that being said, I'm Daryl.
I'm still Justin.
I'm Jake.
Welcome to Cyber Lunch, a weekly podcast that deals with nostalgia reflected and integrated into our everyday lives through growing up in the digital revolution, plus a plethora of tangents and passionate discussions with special guests and our favorite music, movies, video games, and television shows of the past and today. Justin, how have you been? You look
Good.
like you've been getting sleep, which I
I
didn't
look
think...
like I'm getting more sleep than you.
I know. Isn't that nice?
Getting more
It's called
food
sleep
than me,
paralysis.
too.
Oh.
No, I'm lucky. I get to go to work, so I get to sleep, my wife says. So that's kind of an okay trade-off.
Sleep at
Is she
work.
taking time off or what?
She goes back at the end of
Oh,
next
that's right.
month.
Of course,
Yeah.
duh.
Then it's going to suck because we both have to go to work and
Yep.
both take care of a child. But it's good, man.
Doing daycare?
No, my mom's watching her.
Oh, God bless. That's
Yeah, I know,
awesome.
right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll have to have you guys both over. I was going to have Jake's here today, but she was
Too many
feeding.
cigarettes? I'm sorry, Jake.
I've seen that before. Jake's like, no, I'll see it from over here.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. I get about 3 feet away from babies. That's about my...
Yeah, it's like, get that Packers shirt
Yeah,
off
no
of her.
shit, too. It's already
Dude,
been-
she's a jinx, man. She wore Vikings the week they lost to the Packers, and she wore Packers last night, and they lost to the freaking Eagles. I
know.
told her I'm going to start dressing her in Patriots gear, I think.
I think that's a...
How
Actually,
dare you, sir?
Hey, Phil, make them lose.
No.
isn't Tom Brady, like, hurt or something like that? I saw
did
that.
you hear that
I don't
lie?
know. Because I have Tom Brady and it said questionable.
Oh,
No,
that's
it's always-
that's
he
just
just doesn't-
Belichick putting him on the injury report.
He doesn't want to practice.
He doesn't need to practice. He's
It's
39
like Delaney
years
Walker.
old.
He's always his knee hurts, and then he plays the next game and gets.
When you're
3
40, you don't really need to practice.
That's actually my tight end right now, and he says he's questionable, but I'm keeping him in because it's like whatever.
Yeah, you keep that tight end in.
I'm not starting him this week. I have him, and I have another guy.
My other option is horseshit. It's Jared Cook from New Orleans. So
Dude, he was supposed to be really good this year.
yeah, but he totally shit the bed big time, man.
There's better tight ends out on waivers right now. You could probably grab.
Yeah, I already picked up Frank Gore just for a running back, just in
sounds
case.
good.
Putting up points this year for some
Yeah, he
reason.
did. He did like
Old
30
ass.
points last week. So
He'll blow out his body and then he'll be done.
He
forever.
never gets hurt though.
He will.
What is he? 40?
He's 40-ish. Give me a second.
Delaney Walker's 36.
I actually pick up Marquez Valdez Scantling.
Did you play him last night?
I did. He only put up like 6.20.
Oh yeah, I suppose Allison was the one.
I'm playing your
Allison
dad.
went
I'm
off.
playing your dad, Justin.
Actually,
so
Devontae Adams went off until he hurt his toe.
Yeah.
you gotta love that.
Frank Gore's 36. That's all.
That's not bad. I mean, 6
But
years.
when you're a power back,
Yeah.
he might as well be 46.
That is true.
Yeah.
Eric's like, ooh, sweet, we're talking football.
I don't know nothing. I'm just lucky to be in second place right now in the standings out of a
Should we
10-man league.
Should we run down real quick what your starting lineup is? Just list your starting lineup.
In
and I'll tell you.
our league that we're all three in.
All right, well,
I'll tell you both of mine, but I'll tell you the one that we're playing.
Because I got
together.
3 leagues. I'm not going to bore everybody with all my teams.
Well, the third one we don't care, but
I guess for our league, I've got, well, should I just go first?
yeah,
Just
go.
go.
Ahead.
Russell Wilson, Juju Smith-Schuster, which is that's a tongue twister in itself. Tyler Lockett, which
Dude,
is
Lockett's tearing up this year.
which
I
is
love it.
paired with Wilson because I knew that he was going to be his main receiver.
He is. Yeah.
Alvin Kamara, which he's kind of hit or miss. He popped
No,
off.
he's not.
He'll get there.
He
No,
popped
he's not.
off last week, but week 2 he really shit the
get
bed
there.
for me.
It's early.
I'm just saying. I know
better
it's
that,
early.
It's good that Teddy is in.
Do you want to trade him?
Kamara's.
No.
Yeah. If you
Okay.
want, I'll give you anybody for him.
Marlon Mack from Indianapolis.
Yeah, he's been good this year too, thankfully.
Delaney Walker from Tennessee.
My boy.
He's all right.
It's my favorite player in the NFL.
Marquez Valdez Scantling, which is that's a mouthful too.
Yeah.
My kicker's Harrison Butker.
Yep.
Yep, and then Minnesota defense, which I literally picked that early just to piss off one of our other friends in our league. So
Blom.
yeah, because he's like
So we
snapping
can
up
have
all the
7 Vikings players
yeah.
on his team.
Jesus,
Don't worry, he has like 6 other defenses to choose from, remember?
was he?
Yeah, he
can't
fell
remember
asleep
that.
and got 5 defenses.
Did he fall asleep?
that-
Yeah, he passed
horrible
out. He
draft.
was drinking all day and forgot that we were even drafting, and then
Yeah.
he stayed
and
up.
Then we had the snafu. We had to start
Yeah.
an hour later, and
Oh
Not
my
we.
God.
Not we. What you mean we, white boy?
Yahoo had that snafu.
We'll go with that.
So I
Carry on.
have Phillip Rivers at QB, DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Kupp at wide receiver, Gurley and Derrick Henry at running back, Zach Ertz is my tight end, which sucked last night. And then
see
my
that
flex,
later.
I have Mike Williams right now, but I had Sony Michelle in there, and he was
Mike
kinda
Williams got like 50
damn,
points.
dude, I had Allison on the bench, 13-4. Damn it.
Mike Evans had like 50 points.
Mike
for
Williams.
Oh,
Chris
Mike
Evans.
Williams.
I don't
Chris
have Mike
is
Evans.
Captain America.
Yes.
Thank you.
Then I have the Seattle League, who's supposed to do really good this week. Sweet.
What's your kicker?
Bill Maher for the Cowboys. Brett Maher, I mean. That's the thing with kickers. It's like all of a sudden it's like I don't know any of these kickers.
No, I have no
and
idea.
tight ends too. It's like where did all the other guys go?
Yep, that's crazy.
What do you got, Jake?
I'm rolling with Lamar Jackson for my quarterback. I also have Jared Goff, but Lamar Jackson's been doing better. Devontae Adams, of course, who I have every year.
What did he end up with last night?
25 in our league, but he got me 32.
Without any touchdowns?
Yeah, he got me 32.
I suppose he
in
had
my
those
keeper league.
huge tear-offs of yardage. You get bonus points for that.
Yep. I picked up DeMarcus Robinson, the Kansas City wide receiver, because Tyreek Hill is out. I also have Tyreek Hill, but he's hurt. David
Yeah, he
Montgomery,
is in the head.
running back. Joe Mixon, which sucks. Ebron, my tight ends are weak in this. Ebron and James.
Ebron was supposed to tear it off this year, man.
He
That's
did last year with
disappointing.
luck, but he doesn't have luck anymore. And James White is
I thought he was in. I
Ebron-
thought he was in. Oh no, yeah, he got traded. That's right.
He went from
he
Detroit
used to be in Detroit.
Yep, he went that to Indy. And then I have James White as my flex. Not really much else to speak of. I'm sitting on AJ Green, hoping he'll help me get into the playoffs when he gets healthy. But other than that,
I heard you two had a close game last week.
yeah, Justin, you want to
Oh.
talk about that?
No.
No, I can tell you exactly how
stupid
close it
ass Bears.
was.
Yeah, Bears.
Oh, and I have a Bears defense and who's the kicker for? I don't remember who my kicker is.
Suck up.
No, I used to take suck up all the time, but not that. Let's
Such
look
a
up
weird last name.
Let's look at the results from last week, Justin. Shall we?
It was like 99-98, and you won on Monday Night Football at the Chicago
Yes.
D.
I was down 31 points going into Monday, and
you-
I had Montgomery and the Chicago defense.
Yeah.
And I beat you by
1 point. 1 point and change.
less than a point.
What was it?
It was I had 99.48. Oh no, it was a point and a half.
Yeah.
Sorry. And you got 98 after the adjustments because it was closer than that before that. So you're welcome.
Who are you saying you're welcome
Got lucky.
To you.
to? Okay, you're welcome.
I only got 22 points out of Chicago because of garbage time.
Yeah.
If it wasn't garbage time, I would have had 40 fucking points out of that defense. They had like five sacks, 3 fumble recoveries, 3 picks.
Who was that? The Skins? God, they're horrible. They're really bad.
No, it was against Washington. Yep. Yeah, Keenum. Poor Keenum. Just got destroyed.
I don't feel bad for anybody.
No, I don't. Yeah,
No.
that's true. That's true.
All I can say is go Twins, eh?
Fuck.
Both
yes.
y'all are wearing Twins shit.
Yep.
Got that right.
Minnesota Twins. We're from
Division
Minnesota,
champs.
so we got to
Division
root
champs. First time in 9 years, almost 10 years. We have the most home runs.
it. Yeah, and then we get to
Team
play
ever.
Yankees first round
Good.
playoffs.
Bring
Good.
it. Bring it.
Yeah, good.
Let's go.
We can do it.
You have to beat those teams in order to do anything anyway. So let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Step
Gotta
up
get
to the
done.
plate.
We're gonna have to play Houston,
Literally.
Oakland.
Oh, Houston's going to suck.
Oakland's gonna suck.
Oakland's gonna suck, too.
worse. Hopefully they have to play.
And Milwaukee
Houston.
got hot all of a sudden,
Milwaukee,
but I don't think they're going to
don't have-
last.
they don't have Yelich.
They got good pitching, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen good pitching, and we've hit 302 home runs this year.
Yeah, it's not in our house, though.
Doesn't matter.
We've done better on the road. I know
We're
that
division
for sure.
champs. We have home field all throughout.
Well, yeah, but don't you have to go other places, though?
Yeah,
Don't
but
you
for
have to-
out of a 5-game series, you only go there twice.
Yeah, that's
you know?
true.
So I'm
get
not
the one
worried.
game advantage.
I'm very excited. If anything else, this has been one of the better seasons I've ever seen in a long time, man. It's so
So I got
refreshing.
this shirt. It's like, I'm going to remember this season when
Yep.
I'm 50.
It was amazing. Yeah, it reminds
Jake's
me.
going to remember it when he's 50 next year.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the 91 team or something like that where
Yeah.
it came out of nowhere and everybody's just like, oh shit. I know all these bandwagon Minnesota
Dude, they
fans too.
still aren't talking about us.
Dude,
Nobody
you watch
is.
ESPN, they don't say
Nothing.
anything about the Twins. They'll say everything about people that are losing
Yeah.
and the teams that lost.
Anytime another team clinches the playoff, it's like, oh, they're in the playoffs. I haven't seen that
and
once
then they
with
show
the
their
Twins.
whole season and all the players that are breakthroughs, and they haven't said shit about the Twins. But
Yeah,
at the same time,
bullshit.
I like it. I really like it. I want to keep it quiet.
Underdog?
Yes. Let's do the. Remember when Kansas City won their first World Series like 5 years back?
Oh, yeah.
Nobody expected them, and they just
Oh,
came out
yeah.
of nowhere and
I
killed
remember that
everybody.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep. It's exciting, man. I'm so excited. The Twins are that's my thing. Football is second.
Secondary.
Well, no, hockey's second, and then football probably.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I like to watch.
Football is
Football better.
dropping for me, though.
Yeah,
It really is. I've heard people say that, and I was like, you're being stupid. But now I just kind of think about it. I'm just like, ugh.
I'm more of a player football watcher. Like I think that's because
The
of
league
fantasy,
is just
but I just
shit,
don't care
man.
about teams, and like the Vikings just kick me in the nuts every year anyway. So ever since I was born, so who cares? Anyway,
It's called the Vikings curse, bro.
yeah,
Oh my
They're not
god.
the only franchise limit too. A lot of ours are.
like the
I'm not
Packers.
gonna. I'm not gonna be. No, I was talking about Minnesota, but I'm not gonna be one of those Minnesota fans. You're like, "Mm."
Welcome to our sports minute.
Yeah, we're really sporting it up.
That's all right.
Sports.
It's because you got Dad here
I
talking
like
sports.
sports, and I don't care who knows.
Oh, copyright. We're over. We're shut down.
Oh,
It's
man.
all over.
Hey, did you hear those dudes are coming back?
The Lonely Island.
No. Oh, I thought that was Tim and Eric. That is Lonely Island. That's
Yes,
right.
it is.
I don't care. No, that's what's his name?
Adam Sandberg.
No, the dude from the league.
What?
Nick Kroll.
No, the comedian from the league.
Oh, you're talking
Oh,
about
I know who
John
you're talking
LeJoe?
That he's the one that I like sports, and I don't care who knows. That's him. Yes, it is.
Oh my fucking god.
100%.
Jake. It's off of the Lonely Island's
No, it's not.
Incredibad CD.
No, it's not.
How much you want to bet?
Hamburger.
How many burgers do you guys have?
Oh my god.
Well, he owes me 2.
Well, now I don't own anything because clearly that's Lonely Island.
No, it's not. Look up LaJoy. I like sports, and I don't care who knows.
That's this song.
Yeah. Jake.
No. Is it?
Snacks, my friends, and a beer. Just two normal guys hanging
Ah,
out.
fuck.
I told you. You're so confident.
Well, I was because I thought that's just
Chibuga,
kinda-
chibuga, chibuga, chibuga,
I'll-
chibuga, chibuga.
all of the humor in all of those shows is like at the baseline crap. So they all blended together. So there you go.
Ooh, that's cute. All right, let's see here.
What do you want to start with, Daryl?
Well, give us, since you've been gone a little, since you've been gone, you should do your thoughts on scary stories quick, because I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Oh, I saw it. Let's see. I saw it a couple weeks ago.
Did you go by yourself?
No, I went with my sisters because we like read the books and we were young. We're like, we should go see it, and we went to show place. And
Probably
saw
has
it.
the same exact, you probably have the same exact complaints that I have, so.
It's been a while, but I remember I liked it, but I just wanted it to be more like an anthology, like Creep Show or something.
That's
Tell me a
exactly
bunch
what
of
I was
stories.
talking about.
That's
Yep.
almost exactly what he said.
Yeah, pretty much. That's weird, actually.
I had no problem with the content, and like I don't feel like it was like cheesy or too scary or
Now,
too little scary. But
Have you seen the new It?
no, I haven't.
How about you?
No.
Wow.
I
I'm gonna
need to. I
I'll rent
really
it.
need to.
The first one for me was good. So I'm just like whatever. But
You're not a horror hound though.
yeah. What?
A horror
horror-
hound.
I was gonna say I used to be.
I thought you said horror round.
No,
bad.
I liked it, and I liked what's his face as Pennywise. I liked that, but it was just like it relied too much for the scares. It relied too much on like loud noises.
Well-
Like it wasn't scary to me, and it wasn't like
Yeah, there's something to be said.
there was no
about that.
tension. But at the same time, I remember the original from when I was a kid. So, I mean, I liked it for that fact. I want to see the second one, but I'm not going to go out and rush out and see it or anything. I'm not paying $22 to see anything unless I need to, like John Wick.
True.
But anyways,
What else?
continue.
What else have you been watching,
No,
Justin?
no. Keep talking about scary stories.
Oh, yeah,
I gotta
I-
pee.
Oh, I liked all the creature design. Like everything looked. I mean, granted, you have a lot of source material
Guillermo.
to
Oh, Jesus.
It's Guillermo.
It's gear. Okay.
Watch the knives.
Yeah, don't drop the knife
Justin
block on-
dropped an entire fucking block of knives.
a
almost.
shelf containing 3 blocks.
I was
of
like,
knives.
well, it's now time for Final Destination,
Stabby,
so
stabby,
why
stab.
not? Why not?
Yeah, they did a good job of like making 3D renditions of like a 2D image from the book. You know,
I just wish, like you said, it was
except like what was with the thing with like that whole scene where they had like the fat girl. You know,
the dream.
yeah, and it just like kept moving in, and then it like hugged her, and I'm like, okay.
Spoilers. It was a guy that it hugged.
Okay, well, that shows how much I cared about that scene.
I think that
Spoiler, I just said it hugged her. Nobody knows what happened.
exactly. I think that if you were, here's the thing. I looked at it. I took a step back and I looked at that scene and looked at his mom, the guy's mom in that movie, and she was very overbearing. And when she gave him the spider, yeah, thanks, Jake. Gave him the Spider-Man costume, right? And he's like, "This isn't Spider-Man." She's like, "Just be happy with what God gave you." Well, he got hugged by that chick because his mom was smothering him. So she never was like malicious, but it was like kind of like one of
Okay.
those things. What is that?
I'm housekeeping while you're
Arms,
talking about
arms
shit
for
I
the
don't care
poor. I liked
Got
it.
any cans?
I liked it. I thought the creature, what the hell do you want to call it? The creature design,
Yeah, that's
was
right.
really good. It
Yeah,
was
I
really
agree.
off-putting, especially with that Carl, whatever the scarecrow was. Was it Carl? 'Cause he's like, "F you, Carl."
Maybe.
Stan. Who cares? It was a good PG-13 horror movie. You could see it with your
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
and
Like I said, I don't feel like it felt PG-13. Like it lacked because of it.
it was pretty much like,
I just don't know really why they made like the story the way they did and formed the stories around that.
I wish it was more like gritty, kind of like God, what the hell is the name of that game? Little Monsters or Little Nightmares,
Oh, I never played that.
where it was
Second
more.
one, so the second one of that one's coming out.
Yep, where it was more like kind of like grim, like the
Yeah.
Grim Adventures, but like you said, more vignettes where it was like,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna take the best stories from all these books and do like a 20-minute thing here, 20-minute thing there, this, that, and the other thing. But cool story, huh? I like it.
I wish they would
It's
have
like
done.
it's like Goosebumps, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
I think Goosebumps was even more PG than what Scary Stories is. This is like some weird out there.
Did you guys watch Goosebumps movies?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them. No.
really? Well, the show. Oh, no,
The show I watched. Yeah.
I thought you meant the show.
No, the movie with your doppelganger in it.
Oh, Jack Black. I had a dream that I met him last night, and he
Really?
told me I was singing out of key.
Did
so-
you guys like mirror each other's movements?
He's like,
Daryl, you're singing out of key.
he's like, it's pretty good, but it sounds like this.
Every time I talk to somebody about you, I say he's Jack Black. Just picture Jack Black, a little scruffier, and with
Thanks.
the same kind of mannerisms and kind of, I'm funny all the time. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not that bad.
Daryl's
No,
a
I'm
funny
just
guy.
kidding.
Funny. What else have you been getting into? Talk to me.
Yeah, Justin, what
we've
have you
missed
been
you.
doing? Other than suckling.
Let's see. I've been meaning to take a look at what I've been watching. Start up the new season of Mindhunter. Did you guys ever watch that on
I
Netflix?
watched the
season
first
was
season.
awesome.
Yeah, you watched the new season?
No, is it good?
It's pretty good. I've only watched 2 episodes.
Okay.
I just watched the Son of Sam episode, which is pretty sweet. That was a
Nice.
good actor.
Dude, Kemper in the first season.
I think he comes back.
Well, duh. He's
Yeah,
like the
I
most.
think he's in the. I can't remember if he's in the first episode a little bit,
Yeah, I'm gonna
but I know
watch
he's
that.
back. Yeah, that was good. What else have I been watching? Crap, I should have taken a look at my queue.
What have you been watching, Daryl? Did you watch anything?
I actually took my parents to go see Rambo Last Blood
Oh,
last
Jesus.
night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That racist movie.
See, okay.
Why?
It's under fire because the cartel he's going against is Mexican. So that's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel
that's
like
what I'm
everybody's
saying.
ragging on. Like, I haven't heard that, but I feel like everybody's like ragging on it, and it's like, well, what do you expect? It's a Rambo movie. The last one was.
What? Okay, so the critics, of course, gave it 28%, but all the fans, if you look on there,
Yeah.
gave it like 80, 90%.
Because I liked the last one. The last
This
one
is
was
a
brutal.
classic revenge tale. It's B-rated as B-rated can be. I don't understand why it comes under fire because it reminded me of a really long Breaking Bad episode
Oh, okay.
where it was like, yeah, I mean,
Is everything
What-
yellow?
no, but I'm just saying like,
It was all yellow.
I mean, obviously Rambo wasn't making drugs or anything, but like with Breaking Bad, it had to deal with like wasn't it some type of Southern
Well,
American
you had
cartels?
Tuco's gang and stuff.
Yes.
Well, not saying Mexico, but I'm saying even farther south because I remember they were at that
Jake's
mansion.
watching you wriggle on a hook.
I know. I'm just watching it. I'm just smiling. I'm like,
I don't care.
Ear to
Like
ear.
I
Yeah,
guess
I think they were.
they were
maybe
Mexican.
Maybe
It
they're
was
remember when?
oh, it might have been Columbia. No, it was Mexican.
Remember when they're at that mansion?
Oh, quit your bitching.
Remember when that they're at that mansion when Walter was like making that blue stuff or whatever, and he brought Jesse down there.
Yes.
And they ended up
Yeah.
killing everybody.
Yeah.
I thought that was a
Spoiler
Mexican.
alert.
Okay, whatever. Mexican
Yeah, I'm just making fun of you.
Mexican cartel.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was,
it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Tuco's gang.
Dude? Why? I don't.
Because
oh my God.
people. That's why. Anyway,
Whatever the fuck ever. It's a fucking movie, and that shit happens in real life. And if you don't think it does, then
Let's
you're
talk about
fucking
Rambo.
naive.
This isn't a politics show.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, like, all jokes aside, it's a fucking Rambo movie.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's rated R for a reason. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I heard some
It
shit about
reminded me of John Wick.
really,
Did you see the last one? The one where he went to like Cambodia or whatever?
dude, that was brutal.
That one was-
hard to watch.
That one was. It was like a horror movie. It was so bloody.
yeah. When
That-
he got on that 50 caliber,
Yeah, and it's just blowing arms and legs
just
off
like,
and like
wow,
heads.
dude.
Remember
Yeah.
Regal Cinema?
Yeah, rest in peace.
I bought the entire box set, I think, of Rambo on like DVD or something like that for my aunt.
Yeah.
And it came with a free ticket to see that movie. So I went at like a late showing.
Yeah, I remember that. It was
And I saw.
Did it look like a hunting knife? Like a
Yeah.
hunting knife on the cover? And it was green.
I saw
had that
that
same
movie.
box set.
I saw that movie. Oh shit! I can't. Well, that's because Jake went early. Hang on.
what I went, what?
Like I was saying, it's a Rambo movie. It's gratuitous
Stallone's
violence. Stallone's in it, and
Dude, how old is he? Look
he's
him up right
he's
now.
looking old, man.
He's 70
He's
something.
got to be 70 something.
This movie, whether you pin the people that are bad as Japanese, whatever denomination, it's a classic revenge tale. That's all it is.
Yep. 1946.
Yeah, he's 73.
Dude, look, and then he's jacked too, right? In this movie still?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm sure he's had some assistance somehow.
TRT.
Yeah, he probably takes a lot of supplements.
No, it's TRT. That's what he's on.
What's that?
Testosterone.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
He
yeah,
got
me
busted
too.
at the airport with a bunch
So does Joe Rogan.
Yes, sir.
Let's see
That's why
here.
his head grows so big. That's right, I said
It's an hour and 30 minutes long. 29 minutes long.
I heard like the first like 3/4 of it is like, meh, and then you get to the end and you're like, holy fuck, that's Rambo.
Pretty much. Yeah. 110%. What?
Nothing. I don't want to. I'm just reading his.
I'm just saying
views.
I'm just saying it's a good movie. If you like Rambo, it's kind of cool because it's not even a spoiler. Once the movie ends, it shows like a montage of every single movie of like the first one to the second one, so on
Didn't
and
they
so
do that
forth.
in the last one too?
Maybe I can't remember.
I want to see it.
I'll red box it.
What I want to do is go buy a ticket to see it, and then go in and see Rambo, and then go in and see Joker. That's what I want to do, and see all my.
I'm bringing Eric to Joker because he won the contest, so we
What
can
contest?
make a show thing. Well, when you were gone, I said pick a number 1 through 25, and
We don't even have 25 listeners.
You don't need a that's besides the point. I don't know why you're doing that. We had 32 last I saw. Anyway, I'm bringing him to Joker.
Oh, okay.
Winning. So
Is that next week?
October 4th.
The day before Dale gets married.
Yes, sir.
Yay. Yes.
But we can watch it the next week because I'm not going in to see a school shooting or anything. So
True that.
True. Anyways, if you want
Theater shooting.
If you're a fan of Rambo, don't listen to the bullshit. Just go see the movie. It's ridiculous. I was screaming in the theater at some of the shit.
Were you like having a good time? Were you like laughing?
It was
like,
honestly kind of, yeah, but it was honestly like watching a horror movie.
Yeah,
so it was kind of like the last one.
Yeah, but this one's like so true to life with like sex trafficking and shit like that. Like,
so it's kind of gritty.
It's super.
Yeah, his niece gets kidnapped. And
spoiler.
No, that's in the story.
Oh, okay.
That's what they showing in the trailer. His niece, who her dad died, so he's her father pretty much, and blah blah. She goes to Mexico for something. And
Party.
And gets kidnapped by a sex
No,
trafficker.
she goes to Mexico to find her dad.
Yeah, find her dad. That's what it was.
And party.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
It gets dark. Real dark. But I enjoyed it. What else have I seen? I've just been playing a lot of games. I mean, a couple weeks ago I talked about playing Man of Medan. You would like that, but honestly, you should just play Until Dawn. It's still...
I don't have your...
My PlayStation's still in the paper bag in the corner.
But I had to give it back to you.
You didn't have to.
Save it for me for Last of Us.
I'm playing that. Go buy a fucking PlayStation,
I'm not
cheap
doing
asshole.
it for one game.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
It's my most anticipated game of all time, but I won't buy a PlayStation for it.
I'm not buying a
He's
system
got
for one
you there.
game.
Aren't they like $250 now or something?
Yeah, they're super cheap.
I'm not doing it.
Well, then watch a YouTube playthrough because I'm not letting you play
Go to
that
Mr.
shit.
Movies and rent a PlayStation.
Yeah, there you go. Go back to the fucking 90s.
In one of those big plastic suitcases with the foam on the inside.
Try to keep it like super
And
pristine.
your dad would have to pay a $200 security deposit in case you fucked up.
That's what credit cards are for, baby.
Can I say real quick?
You can say whatever you want. It's a free card.
No, he can't.
I started watching the entire Avengers saga with my mother. I said I was going to do this a while ago. I wanted to see what her thoughts were on how she doesn't care about him, and then see if towards the end what would happen.
It's hard not to care about the characters in that arc.
Exactly. We were 3 movies in, and she already's like, "Oh, I like Pepper. I like Pepper Potts." She likes Happy, and she liked, she likes all these things. She liked Iron Man 1 a lot. She thought it was really good.
Dude, yeah.
Second one, kind of the same thing. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Thor, she saw, and she's indifferent on that, but she likes the lore of what's going on.
Yeah.
And she's always asking me questions the whole time in the movie. It's actually kind of cool. It's like probably how I was when we went and saw Star Wars. I was like, "Mom, what is this?
You're teaching showing your mom something new.
It's so cool." So we're 3 movies in, and we're going to finish the entire run eventually, and we're going to have a full report. She's writing notes and everything on what she liked and what she didn't. So
invite her on.
Dude.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
We can't swear, though.
No,
we shouldn't be
should.
swearing as much as we should do.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, we can swear, but we shouldn't. I mean,
who cares?
It's Ma.
Oh, that's true. Anyways.
And Borderlands and...
Yeah.
Borderlands.
Did you guys talk Borderlands last week?
We did last week.
Okay, I'll have to listen to it because...
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. And
everybody's
Destiny
just kind of giving me a 7 out of 10
pretty
across
much.
the board kind of.
Destiny's new big thing is coming out Tuesday, so I'm excited for that.
Oh my god, already?
Yep, I'm excited for that. And then
I feel like the last one just came out. Like
3 months ago, yeah. And then I've been playing Bloodstain, the
Oh,
Kickstarter.
weird. I thought you
Yep.
were going to say Code Vein.
No.
Or Surge 2.
I was going to do Surge 2. I haven't
Those are
done it
both
yet.
out.
Code Vein I might try out. But Bloodstain is really, really good. It's old school.
What's that?
Side-scrolling. It's the spiritual successor to Castlevania games.
I
pretty
own
much.
it on Switch, but I hear that it's so buggy I haven't even played
No,
it
it's
yet.
patched now. It's fixed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was fixed a long time ago. But it's the original creator of Castlevania games. Broke apart from Konami or whatever. And then it made
Got
this game.
kickstarted.
Yep. And it's awesome. It's a really, really fun side-scrolling RPG. It's great.
Speaking of Castlevania games, it kind of leads right into...
Oops, sorry.
You're fine. Oh, shit. It leads right into what Justin and I have been playing, Blasphemous. It's a 2D side-scroller Dark Souls Castlevania clone. It's heavy in Catholic, I don't even want to say like symbolism. It's a very dark game. But it's pretty badass. If you're into Dark Souls, I mean, everything's compared to Dark Souls nowadays, so that's kind of...
What it reminds me of is Slain.
Slain
Remember
meets...
Slain?
Yeah, oh yeah. With a heavy metal dude.
And a little bit of...
Slain was hard.
and a little bit of Butcher
Yes.
in terms of like the navigating the different rooms, like Metroid style, kind of.
Yep,
Because you
yep.
have to...
Axiom Verge.
Yeah, any of those, really any of those games,
yeah,
man.
I really dig those, man. I really dig that.
Check it out. It's super gritty. It's very M-rated pixel art, bloody goodness, I guess you could say, at its best. But fun would be kind of hard to say, but it's very intriguing, especially if you're into those type of genre-esque games.
You know
Go
what
ahead.
the like all the lore and like just kind of the enemies and stuff reminds me of? Reminds me of that Dante's Inferno game.
Very much so.
I was going to say Silent Hill.
Silent Hill a
They
little
call
bit
you.
too.
They call you Penitent One.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, you said Catholic. Yeah, it's something. It's something old timey kind of.
So it reminds me
Feeling.
of Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. Only the penitent man will pass. Remember when he had to kneel? Only the penitent man kneels, and he kneels under those blades.
I remember
When he's
that.
going into the tomb at the
It's
end.
been a while.
Jehovah starts with an I.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Junior,
Junior.
don't call me that. Anyway,
Justin's favorite animal on the planet Earth is a goose.
Fuck Goose.
And that's why House came out with a game called Untitled Goose Game, where you're a mischievous little goose that goes through a little garden in a town, and you just mess with all of the people in it.
So you just get points for destroying stuff. It's kind of like Goat Simulator a little bit.
No, you don't even get points. It's like a checklist, like steal the gardener's keys, make him wear a hat, get the
okay.
gardener wet, like weird stuff like that. But it's really, there's no consequence to the game. So it's kind of just like a funny, like, haha, I'm a goose. But there's no, like...
There's no story to it.
Like, I wish in a way that they could catch you and then it would be a game over screen and you get served on a table or something. I died.
when this game was announced, it was called Asshole Goose.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, they probably just call it Untitled Goose Game so they could sell it to children.
Well, yeah, that's on Nintendo.
I don't know what other platform it's on.
Yeah, that's a really... I'm sure it's on like Steam and stuff.
Yeah, it's probably on PC for sure because it has to be PC.
So you're literally just this goose that walks around and picks up items and
You can honk
interacts
at-
with the world and...
Yeah, it's kind of like a top-down, in a way, isometric view, kind of like a Diablo, but it's all looks like 90s, like shaded, very primitive art.
Yeah, it's very blocky art, yeah.
I don't even know how to describe that.
It's like a kid's book.
It is like a kid's
yeah,
book.
it kind of does look like...
It's
like,
very unique, though.
What did House make? What was the other game?
I have no idea. Probably Destiny. But anyways. So you're this goose, and you get all this armor after a raid.
You get to dance and do emotes and stuff.
You can eat. Sorry, Jake. It was too easy. He set me up. No, they probably...
I did?
Yeah, you did.
No, that was all you.
I don't care. Let's see here. It was like $15. I hear it's only like an hour and a half long, so it's more of just like a novelty,
Obviously.
whatever. Like you just go around. Like I didn't even have an objective. I just started stealing all the gardeners' like stuff and putting it in the
getting
ponds
chased.
just to piss them off. Like because I found that humorous. I just started grabbing everything I could.
I feel like the people who made this game probably hate geese too.
Probably. They're like I wish you could get like different type of geese.
You just get this one white.
Yeah, you just
See,
get
those
the
are the
white
cute geese, man. Like the farm geese. I mean, I'm sure they're as big
He's
of
like, "Look at
dicks
the girlfriend."
as the Canadian ones, but man, those Canadian ones are mean.
I wish there was a pooping mechanism, but
You can't poop?
I guess not.
Oh, come on.
That's kind of what I was saying too.
DLC maybe?
Hopefully. It was $14.99, so a little steep for what you get inevitably, but it's a good novel game, I guess. It's relatively non-violent from what I played, and just seems to make me laugh, so entertaining, to say the least. Cool story. All right, let's move on to... This one's getting a lot of flack right now because apparently it's a 1-for-1 remake of the original, and that's Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I
didn't hear about this one.
Yeah, I actually got a gift card for Target, and it forced me in a way to pick it up. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. I've played all the games. I haven't beat all of them, but I definitely have played them all, and especially the original. So with that being said, I went to this game with tempered expectations. It looks like more of like a toy box version of any Legend of Zelda game. It's very unique. I'm not sure if it's like my favorite aesthetic that they've chosen throughout anything. They all look like pop figures.
I see that, yeah.
It reminds me of Animal Crossing, but it also does this weird thing that weird visual style that they did in Octopath Traveler, where like on the inside of the screen, as you can see, it like blurs itself. I don't really know why. Maybe it's
an art style they have.
It's a technical issue, or not an issue, but I think that's part of the deal. But when you're in open world, you know, just walking around, chopping up the blades of grass and everything else like that, it slows down. Not like to the point where it's like, oh my god, I can't play this, but like obvious slowdown frame rate drops where it's like, I don't know. And then people are kind of bitching like, yes, this is a 20-year-old game, 30. I don't even know off the top of my head.
Where was the demand for this, I guess? I didn't realize.
It just kind of came out of nowhere, honestly, at E3 last year. It's Zelda. This is one of the most beloved, kind of weirdo, kind of weirdo Zelda games of all time. It has a lot of Mario characters in it, which is weird.
That's a Nintendo thing.
Exactly, as you can see, a Chomp or whatever those are called.
Chomp.
Yeah. I like it. It's a little slower pace. You can tell that it's like semi-made for kids in a way, but also for people that love the original. It's pretty. I think the art style is really beautiful. It definitely caters to the story, but it's not necessarily something that I would have wanted. I would have preferred them to do just an up-res pixel art version of the original, kind of like a Link to the Past.
Yeah, I agree.
This definitely makes it unique, and they're able to sell amiibo and everything else like that.
Amiibo!
The thing that people are bitching about the most is that it's $60.
Wow, really? It's 60. I didn't know that.
So if you don't know anything about this game, it will take you 12 to 14 hours to beat. So everybody's like, well, that's not enough value for my money. And
Kind of isn't.
And it kind of isn't, but at the same time, for like someone like me that I just want to turn over a game, experience it, have fun, turn it over, and then I'm done. I don't need to play it over and over. I don't need it to be like Surge 2, where there's like 3 new game pluses and it takes 50 hours to get through one run through. That's what I heard about that new game, by the way. Yeah. And not to shift away, but with Surge 2, at the start of each new game plus, there's a new beginning. So a new little part that you have to play or get through, and that's a whole other thing. I haven't not played that game. I haven't even played the original, but that's just what I heard through the grapevine.
I loved the first one, and I'm not into those really hard games, except for Bloodborne, but every other kind of game like that I didn't like, but I loved the first one, and it was hard.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that one.
Hard.
In conclusion, with The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, if you have played this game before, wait. I would wait until it's about $40, something like that, because you're going to play the same exact game with a different aesthetic. Now, for someone like me who hasn't fully completed and beaten the original... Beaten, excuse me, thank you. I would say it's worth the $60.
That makes sense. Like, if it's all new, like...
14 hours is a considerable amount of time. Like I said, it's not a long-winded RPG that you're... what
do you expect?
It's different for everybody what $60 means to you. You know what I mean? I just want to play something that is engaging and it's going to keep my attention and is fun. And for me right now, that's one of the games. One thing that did piss me off is that it auto-saves, but I didn't know that, so I went up to my save file and started, and then it auto-saved over my original save file.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, that really irritated me because I already went through the first dungeon, and my first auto-save was when I first started the game. So I had to backtrack like an entire hour.
Oh,
that's when you called me 2 days ago, and I was super salty.
That's why Daryl's pissed.
I'm just like, yeah, this sounds good. Yeah, just break my controller, but
Do you break controllers?
no, I haven't done that since Doom 3. But
But you have.
oh yeah,
Doom 3, yeah, that was almost 20 years ago, probably.
just came out on Switch.
God, what did I hear yesterday that was like, oh, the 20-year... Oh, yeah, I just happened to be watching when I was watching the game last night that they're like, WWE SmackDown 20th anniversary. I'm like, what?
Ugh, gross.
Dude, I remember being with Mark and watching like the first SmackDown. And I was 20 years old. Holy shit. I'm getting old. Doing an old thing here, I guess.
It's okay.
Trying to see if Jake would empathize with me.
No,
We're gonna keep it together.
way ahead of you, bro.
We're gonna keep our composure. I don't know.
Forgot what I was going to say.
I started watching the new Aladdin. I turned it off. I couldn't even do it.
Wow, you're brave.
I couldn't even do it.
Not gonna do it.
No.
You didn't make it through Nightmare either, huh, Justin?
No.
Nightmare
I had
on
seen
Elm
it
Street?
before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
Jake
never
was
even
trying to
seen
get me to
that.
watch the remake again, and
I didn't
like,
try to get you. I was just like,
well, I thought I tried to give it back to you, and you were just like, well, just watch it.
well, yes, because you're not supposed to quit movies like I do. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You're a movie
Do
lover.
as I say, not as
I
I
thought
do.
you would like it a little bit more than that, but yeah, it's pretty terrible.
It's better than Friday the 13th remake.
I planned on seeing, just a transition, I planned on seeing 3 from Hell, Rob
Yeah,
Zombie's new
yeah.
film. I decided to wait. It's coming out on DVD. R.I.P. to Sid Haig.
I was just gonna say that.
Yep. That sucks. I don't know if he's been in anything else, to be
Dude, he's
honest
been
with
in
you.
a ton of things. I looked up his...
Especially like back in the day.
yeah, he was in a ton of movies, man. If you look him up, it's pretty amazing, actually. I don't
Really.
remember him.
I'm
in those, but
I'm
he's been in
ignorant, so I have no idea.
He picked
but
him out because he had like a bunch of cult movies and
I
stuff.
can
He was
look
kind of
him
an
up
icon. Yeah, I guess that's the last one. He was kind of one of those ones who was like, oh shit, he was still alive though. Like I know that movie was just made, but it was like I feel like I just heard like he was dead. But now he is, and that's sad.
I heard the movie was underwhelming. So I'm
he
just
hasn't
like,
made a good movie in years, dude.
so
Halloween 1 was the last.
did you see 31?
No, I heard it was horseshit.
It was not great.
Yeah,
it could have been so brutal and so good, but
Yeah.
I don't know where his mindset's at. I mean, I guess lately the best horror movie that I've seen is Ready or Not, which I spoke about that last week.
Which one is that?
It's the one where the chick gets married and then she has to play hide and seek pretty much with the family, and then they try to kill her.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't think so.
List of Sid Haig movies. 3 from Hell. Devil's Rejects, of course. House of a Thousand Corpses, of course. Jackie Brown.
Oh, okay.
Kill Bill. Spider Baby. He was in Bone Tomahawk, which I told you to watch. He was in the Halloween 2007. He was in Lords of Salem. He was in Coffee. in
Lords of Salem
1970.
was another Rob Zombie movie
Yes.
that sucked, I heard.
I heard it was good.
I never watch it.
High on the Hog. Galaxy of Terror. Death House. Little Big Top.
Yeah, he did.
Night
like-
of the Living Dead. The Big Bird Cage. THX. He was in that movie. Foxy Brown. It's a Bikini World. Hatchet 3. Big Dollhouse. The Haunted. Creature. House
Oh,
of the Dead
Creature.
2. The Forbidden. Black Mama, White Mama. And that's not me saying that. That was an actual movie. Beyond Atlantis. CNC Company. Brotherhood of Blood. Jeez. Dark Moon Rising. Point Blank. Devil in My Ride. Zombex. Bloodbath. I mean, it goes on and on
Yeah.
and on. I can't keep going with this,
Yeah,
but
he really has been in
it was amazing.
Yeah, Daryl, I've never seen this Ready or Not trailer. This doesn't look...
It was the best horror
was-
movie I've seen this year so far, even after seeing it.
Was that the
and-
girl from Witch?
No, that's Anna Taylor-Joy.
Oh.
This is like a weird Emma Stone lookalike. I don't know her name. She's kind of a no-name, honestly. My dad, who does not like horror movies, even saw this and said it was awesome.
Where'd you guys see this?
I went by myself
Where
a
at?
couple weeks ago. Oh, at Southdale. At a movie
Oh,
theater.
I don't get down that way that much. How'd your dad see it?
He went and I guess took a Friday off and I told him how awesome it was and decided to go see it at Arbor Lakes. I don't know if it's in the theater anymore, but if you do catch this one, watch it.
Ready or Not.
Ready or not?
Ready or Not.
Let's see. What else have I been getting into. Try to play some Borderlands. I've kind of gone back to it. Jake said that he had the last mission cop out on you.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's been fun, though. And when you play with friends, it's fun. You just run around and shoot stuff. It's one of those games.
I'm on the second world, and it was weird. Like, I started it one night, and I got through halfway through a mission, and I got distracted. And then I started it up, like, last night, and then kind of, like, finished the mission, and then I'm just like, meh.
Yeah, I hear you. It's Borderlands. I mean, if you've played Borderlands, it's Borderlands.
I've heard everybody saying that.
I'm
too.
so distracted with everything right now, and it's only going to get worse.
It's going to get bad. There's going to be so much stuff coming.
Because I know you've already beaten it, but I'm almost like more opted. I want to play Gears.
Yeah.
I would rather play Gears by myself.
But you can get Gears over in like 6 hours.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Borderlands, it's like...
It's free on Games Pass.
I have that, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, like, Borderlands, I'd rather just, like, save until I have friends to play with. Because other than that, I'm just kind of like... I'm bored.
Gears is going to be a good, like, February game when it's cold as shit and nothing's been out for a while and everybody's just inside the house.
Waiting for Final Fantasy VII, Watch Dogs. The new Watch Dogs. Not... You made a face. I'm not... Are you fine? You good?
I don't know. Those two games are what you're waiting for?
Yeah. Last of Us. And then after, like, 2 weeks after The Last of Us come out, Cyberpunk comes out.
There you go.
Fucking wait. My birthday.
It's stupid.
Or 3 days before my birthday.
It's stupid. I don't understand how we're supposed to...
I can't wait.
Next year is going to be crazy.
Yeah. It's going to be nuts.
This year has been good. There's been some really good titles, but...
Last year was way better.
The year before was better, but there has been like Resident Evil 2 remake. You got Sekiro. Those are the two ones that really pop into my mind. That
next year's new console time, though.
Ugh,
that's what I mean.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's always exciting. I'm glad you're lucky that you waited because I got an X and I'm kind of stuck with into that right now because it was good money. But I think the X is still going to be good for a long time. But the new Xbox, new PlayStation, Stadia.
I think I'll probably trade my X in towards the new one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because
GameStop will do some crazy offer.
That's what I mean. If I can get like $350 for it,
no,
they'll give you $350.
$250. $250 is my.
Then I'll just keep it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I might as well.
That's like a 250. That's a great Blu-ray player and then 4K Blu-ray player, and none the least. If you're not going to use it anymore, if you buy.
We'll see what that new console has to offer, though. And speaking of new consoles, Nintendo came out with a Nintendo Switch Lite. So basically, it is a Nintendo Switch, but it does not have the capability to hook it up to a TV.
Right. It's a DS.
It's pretty much like a new Vita.
Yeah. New Game Boy.
A new Game Boy, pretty much. But it's $100 less, so it's $200. I get it. The cool upgrade about it is that instead of having like the 4 directional buttons, it has an actual like D-pad, like a cross.
How much is this?
$200.
I can do that.
Save your money and buy the real fucking thing.
Why?
So you can hook it up to your TV.
Why?
Why would you not want to do that for $100?
What if I just want a portable gaming system?
Well, that's true. When he's taking care of the kid, he could have her on the shoulder and still be playing it right here like that. Yeah.
For $100 more, for probably like a month of you waiting
for
$100
to save up, more, I'll save that $100 and I'll turn on the Xbox when I want a game on the TV.
I guess. That's just personally...
High five. I like that. There we go.
Personally, for me,
I'm saying for you, you're different. I don't game as much as I do anymore.
I'm just saying for the $100, which is after tax $105, why would you not want the option?
105? What are we in Texas?
I'm just saying, like, after the tax.
It's going to be like 108.
Oh, whatever.
Minnesota, probably $13 on $100.
120. I'm kidding.
I'm just saying for $100 more, I feel like they're really ripping people off. It's a significantly smaller screen, so it's only like 6 or 7 inches.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing I've been for myself. I'd probably buy it for my nieces, like I told you. But for myself, why? If it's a light, why can't they make that screen bigger? Because they don't have the Joy-Cons in there. They don't have the rumble in there.
That's one of the major things too. Is like there's still issues with Joy-Cons, and if you can't swap out your Joy-Cons or do anything else like that, what's the point?
It's a good point.
You know what I mean? For $100 more, look how small that thing is.
That's exactly what I want.
Yeah, but for $200 though, like fuck, man, that's a lot of money.
Might as well spell.
Dude, you can't even get a phone for $200 anymore.
Right? It's stupid. Well, you can on eBay. You get brand new in the box.
You get a Metro PCS phone.
I'm just saying.
You get some shit that fell off the truck from eBay.
There's
my friend gave me this.
There's no kickstand, even though most people don't use that.
I can't even do tricks.
There's no Joy-Cons, no nothing. So
it's all
it's not
proprietary
it's
bullshit.
It's just an upgraded DS. That's all it is.
It's cool because you can play upgraded first-person shooters on there, but I would just suggest.
I just mostly want the catalog and that Switch and Nintendo have on.
It
there.
always feels good to play a Nintendo game in handheld, though.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This is supposed to be the end of the show, and we haven't even had our break yet.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a reunion tour.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Yeah. I don't even. It's like when somebody's getting on you in your retail job, and you're like, I wasn't even supposed to work today.
Yeah.
Didn't you ask me to come in early today, and you're yelling at me right now?
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm interested. But
I am. I'm more
$200.
interested than you, I think.
At $150, I would be.
You ain't getting any Nintendo anything for $150.
I know, but I'm just saying, if it was $150, totally
You
a
ain't
must buy,
Yeah.
but not for.
What's $50 though, cheap ass?
It's 2 tanks of gas.
I guess.
To
Wow.
The only thing I
Yeah,
don't like-
$100 is 4 tanks of gas.
That's what I mean.
That's right, and 200 is 8 tanks.
So just don't get it and
I don't like that
go
they don't
somewhere.
have any kind of plug-in for TV. Like, even if you couldn't dock it, at least have like an auxiliary port or something or in a.
They took it out
I know,
completely.
yeah, completely.
That's
probably
why.
weighs a lot less.
Oh, it's tiny. It's thinner too. It's thinner, lighter. It's a little bit smaller though too. Oops, sorry.
That's what I say to that. I say.
If you drop it, it won't like. It'll just tunk. What's going on with the poop loop they're making?
I don't even know. It's
Are they trying to get in the Wii Fit kind
I
of thing
think so.
again?
They made so much money with that thing back in the day. I'm sure they're just trying to rehash that market.
Oh, dude, I remember like I still have a Wii Fit because like I thought I could sell it on eBay for like $250.
A Wii Fitbit.
Yeah, that too.
Thank you. All right, let's see here.
What are you thinking?
Well, why don't we take a break?
Okay.
I still got to do favorite. Why don't we do this quick, and
Yeah,
then
we
we're
can
gonna take a break, and then we'll play games.
What are we doing?
Favorite romantic moment in a movie?
Oh, I thought
Go
we were
ahead.
doing the other question.
No,
Oh,
I skipped both of them because we're running so long this week.
Say that again. Favorite.
Romantic moment in a movie, and I have 2.
okay, you go first then.
First one is Rocky Balboa and Adrian at the ice rink in the very first movie. I love that. I think that's one of the most
That's
iconic.
a really good one.
China. And then my second one is Wally and Eva. You may have never seen that
I've
movie.
seen Wally.
I love that
I love
part.
Wally.
I love that part before she wakes up and he's like taking her on dates and shit like that around the trash heap. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I find it charming.
Yeah. Dude, that was a good one, man. Nobody ever talks about Wally.
And I guess a serious one, well, not really serious, but like Strider and Arwen or whatever from the Lord of the Rings. That was a pretty solid romantic relationship that they held throughout those 3 movies. Even though that one chick that defeated the Ring Wraith wanted to bang him, but that's neither here nor there. Love Actually.
With the signs, that was always kind of cute.
Thank you.
No, what I was gonna say is one that I always thought was really, and I thought about it the other day, and like I always thought how underrated it is Empire when Han's getting frozen and Leia looks over him and says, "I love you," and he's like, "I know."
Yeah, that's great, dude. That was mine.
It's just like it's so simple. It's like that's all you need to say.
Yep.
He didn't even say it
God,
back,
that's
though.
so good, man. That was one of mine for sure. One of mine is Leaving Las Vegas.
Oh, that's a sad ass movie.
Only because that chick put up with everything that Nicolas Cage put her through and stuff with being a
That's
drunk.
depressing
Almost every
ass movie.
little romantic thing with them was heartfelt because she stuck with him and he stuck with her. I mean, seriously. And then I have to bring up the end game spoilers when Tony Stark to end with Pepper when she's like, "You can sleep now.
Oh my God.
You can rest." That broke my spirit, or not broke my spirit, but it broke me. And it was romantic because of everything they went through and that final thing. So I have to say that there's tons more, but I can't think of them right off the cuff like that.
Yeah, true. I'm sure there's a bunch. We'll leave a bunch for our listeners to send in.
Yeah. What's your favorite romantic, Eric? We don't take
We don't.
pornos.
Yeah.
By the way. So.
Yeah. He would. He'd be like pirates, but not the one you're thinking of.
Butt pirates. Yes.
Pirates.
Butt pirates too.
Oh man.
All right, friends. We'll be back.
Crap, I had another one too, and I forgot it.
I did too. But that Star Wars one was legit when I went.
I was just thinking about that. I was talking about that with somebody at work the other day.
Welcome back to
Back.
the lunch table.
Table lunch.
It's everybody's favorite game. It's called what? Oh shit. Never
It's
mind.
the back
It's
of the
the back
box.
of the box.
That's how it went.
It's the back
God,
of the box, dear.
you guys know it better. All right. I'm not giving you any details other than this game. This is the only.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll say it's a game, and I'll say that it only came out on GameCube.
Okay.
I don't know much GameCube. I hope you had one.
Is it real, or is it only in your head? Prepare for an epic psychological thriller where nothing is as it seems. As you delve deeper
think we know
into
this
the
one.
dark designs of ancient evil, you'll have to fight to save your character's sanity or
I know
your
this
own.
one.
Okay, go ahead.
Ask,
You go.
Discuss. Is it what we think it is?
I know I couldn't read your lips.
It has this in the title.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
Seven?
what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Eternal Darkness.
Okay.
Sanity's
Ask a question specifically.
Revenge? Requiem?
I never
Something
played it,
like that.
so
I feel like Eternal Darkness will get us the answer.
ask something.
It's one of the only GameCube games that I know.
I was thinking Killer 7.
Does
but
this
that's-
game have a game mechanic that changes with the character's fear?
Yes.
There you go.
Is this game Eternal Darkness?
I hate you.
It wasn't me this time. I would never
Literally,
got
I literally, everyone I picked, it's like, I can't even make it through the fucking thing before somebody's just like, oh yeah, I know what it is.
That's like literally the only GameCube game I know because everybody's like, you should play this. And I never
played
did.
that, I don't think.
I've heard it's really good. It's like really kind of like supernatural, paranormal.
I like The Darkness.
I've heard it's really good. Yeah, those are sweet too.
They're making a show or something or a movie about that, by the way.
That was a graphic novel, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's where it started.
Garth Ennis, I think, made it.
Yep. Did you see what's his face from Image Comics is signing? Liefeld? Rob Liefeld?
What's he doing?
He's signing autograph
Oh,
session.
like an actual signing
Yeah.
event? Oh, no, I didn't hear about that.
He did Cyberforce. I have issue number 0. I should have him
You should
sign
do
it.
that. That'd
Anyway,
be pretty
sorry, Dan.
sweet.
You're fine. Well, that was fun.
We're trying to extend the time because
Yeah, we're just
Justin
trying to get this
crushed
fast.
it.
Oh my God. This is my last and final back of the box.
Forever?
And- no, not forever,
Oh, I
but
thought
just.
you're hanging up the hat.
I should because
Broken
it's
your
like
spirit.
literally it gives away too much. This special 15th anniversary edition of the groundbreaking classic action adventure is presented in high definition by the original designer. Hurtled through space and time by a nuclear experiment gone wrong, you'll need to dodge, outwit, and overcome the hosts of alien monsters and deadly earthquakes that plague the alien landscape you now call home. Only a perfect blend of logic and skill will get you past the deadly obstacles that lie in wait. Over 2 years in development, blank, state-of-the-art polygonal graphic system generates real-time rotoscoped animation in a fluid system of cinematic zooms, pans, close-ups, and scaling. Originally released in 1991. Enjoyed a worldwide success on many platforms, including the 3DO, SNES, Genesis, Mega CD, PC, and Amiga, having sold over 1 million units across a variety of formats. I will take your questions now.
So it's a game.
Is this a shooter, a first-person shooter?
No.
What were you thinking it was?
Alien versus Predator.
Oh, that's a good...
But he didn't say links, though. And that's where it came from.
How many questions did we get? 10?
10.
10.
Yeah, geez, I kind of just expected to know this one. Sorry,
Is there any way you can read that one more time, please?
Oof.
The whole thing?
Yes, please.
The special 15th anniversary edition of the groundbreaking classic action-adventure is presented in high definition by the original designer. Hurtled through space and time by a nuclear experiment gone wrong, you'll need to dodge, outwit, and overcome a host of alien monsters and deadly earthquakes that plague the alien landscape you now call home. Only a perfect blend of logic and skill will get you past the deadly obstacles that lie in wait. Over 2 years in development, blank, state-of-the-art polygonal graphics system generates real-time rotoscoped animation in a fluid system of cinematic zooms, pans, close-ups, and scaling. Originally released in 1991, enjoyed worldwide success on many platforms, including 3DO, SNES, Genesis, Mega CD, PC, and Amiga, having sold over 1 million units.
Everything. Is that everything?
Earthquake, so.
I was going to say Duke Nukem, but I don't think so.
It's like new technology, new rotoscope.
Listen to the consoles that I just mentioned.
3DS, Genesis, SNES.
I said 3DO.
Or 3DO, I mean, yeah.
SNES, Genesis, Mega CD, PC, and Amiga.
Amiga?
And originally released in 91.
Yeah.
It's not a shooter, or first-person shooter.
Finally, I've stumped you guys.
It's
This
not a
is great.
first-person shooter? Oh, man, that's like all the ones I'm thinking.
This
Well,
is
it seems to
awesome.
have some sort of puzzling elements to it. Because he said you have to, like, do puzzle shit.
This is the problem when you have a long episode and we've been drinking beer.
Oh, now you blame it. Usually, it's like halfway through me reading it. It's just like, is that Shaq Fu? Yeah, that's it.
And it's
Dude,
obvious. It's obvious.
Okay, if you wouldn't have told us it was a GameCube, you shouldn't have done that.
I know.
That was too kind of you.
Well, I guess, but I didn't think you guys would know it.
Hey,
So-
let's get to
Any
the
other
task
game?
at hand here.
Okay.
It's earthquakes, sci-fi, obviously. 'cause,
Aliens.
our new home.
Our
the
new
place
home.
we
Because you
call home.
got thrown through on a nuclear explosion or something.
You have 8 questions left
Is
in a
this
guess.
like based off of licensed material, some other
No,
some
not
other
at all.
content?
Not
this
at
is all
all.
original. They made the story and characters up for this game because they said like the producer or the creator of it, so it's got to have some sort of like artistic name tied to it.
Is there sequels to this game, or is this a sequel?
Well, this sounds.
I
like
will
it's a
say
remake.
no.
Okay,
But
then
this-
that's not what I was thinking.
It's 7 o'clock.
Wow, already?
Sorry about that.
It's not a shooter.
No, it's not a first-person shooter.
Ask the pertinent questions that
Do you
would.
shoot in this game?
I believe you can. Yes.
Okay, so it's not really a.
It's not like Wolfenstein or something.
State-of-the-art.
Man, this is a toughie.
How many
It is a good
questions
one.
is that?
We're at 4 right
Is it
now.
the-
Is it third person?
Is there f-
Yes.
can I ask you a question? Is this a fighting game?
No.
Damn it, I thought maybe Mortal Kombat.
No.
I personally, and this is debatable throughout the gaming community, but I would consider this a third-person game.
So this is
But
a
we're
well-known-
probably going to debate this after, and I'm a complete fucking idiot.
This is a
because of
well-known
what I'm-
game.
This is
We're at
old
6.
though. 3DO is old.
91 originally, he said. But then they made it again in 2006.
Is that what he said?
Well, he said 15-year anniversary, so I'm guessing sometime around then.
15th anniversary.
So that would have they would have put it out again on like PlayStation.
So you got
and
3 more
Xbox.
guesses, and
So I'm thinking like it's like a top-down.
Well, he said like
three-quarter,
there's puzzle elements or something to it.
You know, and there's not really shooting. He's like, yeah.
you know what? I lied. It's not a third person. I'm getting too technical in my own brain. It's not a third person.
Okay.
So derive from that what you will.
Is there multiplayer to this game?
No, absolutely not.
No,
Okay,
it's
so it's-
way too early, man.
Well, you can have like a 2-player.
Wow. Yeah, I suppose.
You know, share a
That's
screen.
true. Puzzle elements. Is it like Myst, maybe, or something like that? No, because that's first. It's not a first-person shooter, though.
Yeah.
And it's not third. But he was confused with third person, so it's
I don't
definitely.
think we
not
know
Myst.
what.
Man, is this? Oh fuck!
You don't want to guess the game, but
How many do we have left?
you have 2 more questions and then a guess. This is the longest I've
who
held
would have
out.
been able to get propelled through space by a nuclear explosion and survive it? It seems something that's kind of maybe like campy or maybe superhero-y.
Doom.
First person shooter, bro.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
Because I was thinking like Wolfenstein or something, but yeah, that's first person shooter.
Is this game well known? Well, obviously, never mind.
There's no sequels either.
Yeah, and there's no sequels.
Aside from this report or remake.
I'll allow that faulty question.
Yeah, no, I
through.
caught myself before you said anything.
Wow. I'm gonna know this one too.
You both will know this one.
Let me think. Nuclear explosion, earthquakes to our new home.
What the hell is that?
Water.
It's just the water.
It's the circle.
You ripped the copper pipes out of your trailer, Rick?
Heck yeah, man. Booze money.
Pepperoni money.
Ray, that kind of seems fucked.
It seems like it's like leaning on new technology, so it'd be something huge when they
They all
launched
did
it.
back then though too.
We're at
Super
7
Nintendo,
right now.
Well, and they had-
We're at 7.
They
It's
had
Super Nintendo and Genesis, man.
He said there's some sort of engine that he blanked out that must have like a character name in it or the name of the game.
Oh. No, that's first
It's not
person.
Unreal. You know, something like that. What were you gonna say?
That Unreal.
Oh, yeah, and that's where
That was
later
last
in
week.
91.
That was last
You
week,
did
bro.
Unreal last
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I missed it because I wasn't thinking we were late in the episode again. God dang, man.
Funny. We've
It's not
referenced.
third person.
So I wrote what came first earlier today in about 5 minutes, just doing like free thought experiment, just kind of thinking of things and doing it. And we have referenced something from 4 of the questions already.
That's weird.
It's super weird.
Are you thinking? Or are you distracted? Come on, man.
I am
Are
trying
you
to think.
thinking or am I thinking?
Are we human?
Are we?
No, I wouldn't ask that because sci-fi, because that could go anyway. Is there
Or are we
vehicle?
dancers?
Is there a vehicle involved?
Yeah, do you drive something?
Yeah, is there a vehicle involved in this game?
There may be in the later stages, but I've never beaten it, so I'll give you a pass on that.
Dude, you should try beating it. It's awesome.
Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah, what's it
Nice
called?
try. Nice try.
All right.
It's not based off anything. It's all...
It's one game,
Who?
and it's a 15-year
And
anniversary
they
of
went
something
through
freak.
space, dude. They went through space.
And there's no sequels.
It's a nice sound effect.
It's something obvious. We're missing something.
We have to make a guess.
No, you got 2 more and then a
Is
guess.
it like sci-fi something?
Well, it has to be because it's a new world and everything else. That's an easy cop-out answer, yes or no.
But maybe is it like, I don't know, is it more serious or is it more tongue-in-cheek, comedic? Is it like...
It's going to be something so simple.
91, man. That's a long-ass time ago.
And no vehicle, maybe later. So it's not like Star
Side-scrolling?
Fox or anything
Is it
like that.
side-scrolling?
Well, it's Genesis 3D.
He said it wasn't really third person.
Dude. I'm drawing a blank.
I'm breaking you guys. I love it.
Do you play as a human?
Yes. That's a good question. It's a very pertinent question to the game.
Is the game called The Human?
A pertinent question.
I'm trying to think if, like...
Dude,
Do you play as a woman?
that's our last...
No.
Were you
And
thinking
the
aliens?
guess.
What were you thinking with that question?
Fear Factor. Or Fear Factor.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That was a good guess, but 91. That's a little early. PlayStation didn't
No,
come out.
original PlayStation was out, but... No, that was... Yeah, you're right. Fuck. It's like a giant... I mean, was Earthbound? I don't know.
That was not Genesis.
Are you sure it was on everything?
No, it wasn't. It was on SNES strictly.
Okay.
Yes.
Dude, I found somebody who still has a sealed copy of that with the scratch and sniff cards in it. I'm like, dude,
Is that Grant?
no, but he probably wants it.
No vehicles. Not a first-person shooter. Sega Genesis. Old stuff. 91. Sci-fi. Earthquakes. Nuclear explosion.
Alien worlds
Nuclear explosion.
that propels you out to your new world.
It's going to be some cartoony bullshit.
Yeah, like Earthworm Jim or something. No, that wasn't. That was just Genesis. And
You ready to make a guess, boys?
I mean, I'm at a loss.
yeah,
Just fucking guess something at this point. You guys are not even close.
Fester's Quest.
No.
Okay.
Originally released in 1991, Another World
Oh.
enjoyed
Jacob!
worldwide
I was going to
success
say
on
that.
many
I
platforms.
literally, that was in my head.
this is your game.
He said it.
So I guess technically there is a car, but you don't get to control it.
No, yeah.
So
I literally, that was in my mind. I should have fucking asked that. Damn it.
That was on Genesis?
yeah, baby.
That
was the
that
arcade,
reboot
too.
was already 12 years ago?
15.
13 years ago? I thought
Oh, no, the reboot or the remake was,
Yeah.
that was like 8 years ago.
I don't think Flashback was a sequel of that
Yes,
game.
it was. It was a spiritual successor. Same
Okay,
as it
that's
was.
why I said I
Technically,
didn't
yeah, I
think
guess
so.
not.
And I think there was another one that was called Fade to Black, but I'm not 100% sure.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. It was isometric, though. It was like top down 3/4. That was a good guess. I should have got that.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Good one, bro.
I remember playing that arcade for the first time, by the way.
Justin, you're up. Let's
Where's my song?
What is his?
I don't even remember. I already.
This day. No.
It's the coolest day and something.
What came first?
All right, we got only 5 questions this week, so.
Me versus Daryl. Is this another cheeseburger so I can go even?
Is it?
Double or nothing?
I'm ready for a cheeseburger right now.
All right. What came first? Pink
Me.
Floyd or Grateful Dead?
Grateful Dead.
Pink Floyd.
What came first? The Green Bay Packers or the Chicago Bears?
Bears.
Packers.
You got to do it.
What came first? The Terminator or John Rambo?
John Rambo.
Rambo.
What came first? N64's GoldenEye 007 or PC's Quake?
Quake.
Quake. Yeah. Sounds
What
about
came
right.
first? The novel of Frankenstein or the novel of Dracula?
Frankenstein.
Dracula.
I like we're opposing for most of them, so it makes them more interesting.
Well, yeah, because you're wrong on most of them.
That's fine. Do you want to? You want me
No,
to-
just keep talking. Give me about 30
we got a
seconds of
vamp.
banter.
Let's see here. What have I been doing? Not much.
Shitting.
Washing dishes.
Shitting, did you say?
Well, that too. I mean, everybody does. So.
Right. So that's a question. That's an answer you can always fall back on. What have you been doing? Shitting.
I've been watching my neighbor across the street that owns a bike shop fight with his girlfriend.
That's awesome.
Let me just verify these results.
I literally thought he was going to kill her the other night because he had a pass load gun and he was like
Holy shit,
arguing.
What's that?
You know, like a nail gun.
Really? And yelling at her and pointing?
Yeah, but it only shoots if you depress the safety mechenism on the front to something. So I'm like, you're fine, but
Yeah.
Still.
put the fucking thing
But
down.
you can actually hold that in and shoot at it.
We
We used to do that. Shoot
The
at
results are
plywood
in.
and stuff.
My God, Jake. Barbarian.
Daryl won.
Grateful Dead's first album came out on May 6, 1965.
Not even close.
Pink Floyd came to the name of Pink Floyd in 1966. That's
No way.
Yep. So Daryl won.
Thank you so
I
much.
had that one for sure.
Because I'm wrong.
The Green Bay Packers were organized in 1919. The Chicago Bears the following year in 1920. That's
right.
a point to Jake.
I just hate the Packers, so.
Here we go. The Terminator was released in 1984. Rambo First Blood was released in 1982. That's a point for both you guys.
It's easy.
Oh, yeah. Man.
Easy.
Yeah.
N64's GoldenEye 007 was released in 1997, following 1996's Quake. Point
got
for
it.
both of you guys.
No.
Easy.
Oh, I thought you said Goldeneye.
No.
Nope, they both said. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein in 1818, and Bram Stoker wrote Dracula in 1897, which gives a point to Jake, which gives Jake the
What?
win, 4-3.
Wait. That doesn't make sense. Say that again.
You said Frankenstein.
No,
I said Frankenstein.
1818. Dracula, 1897.
Yeah, I said Dracula.
I said Frankenstein.
With
Are you dyslexic? Have you been checked? Sir, excuse me,
Results
sir.
have not been verified.
Sir.
Let me just switch the J and the D. Daryl is the winner.
Yeah,
4-3.
okay.
Yeah, baby, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I should have known
up.
not Mary shit.
Yeah, we talked about Pink Floyd in this episode. I brought up the Packers like I do every episode. We talked about Rambo. And I think somebody brought up Quake. We were bringing up Quake, I think, earlier. Somebody brought up Quake.
Quakers. I'm ready for
Oh, was it
Thanksgiving.
Quaker Oats?
I don't know. Who knows?
Thanksgiving, dude. And Christmas food,
I
too.
hate Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
I can't do it.
Oh, piss.
Oh, Pierce.
All right.
This day in gaming
no.
history.
Daryl. I'm making him do this. You're hilarious.
Great acoustics.
That's a
Thank
great
you.
joke.
Thank
It's
you.
hilarious. I bet you if you keep it going for week after week, I bet you it gets better.
Beat it in the ground. That's what Jake loves the most.
Yeah, beat it.
It's called Campbell's.
Yeah.
Just turn it into soup. What is this?
Give me my theme song, you son of a bitch.
This is something new we're
This
trying.
day in gaming history, I don't know.
You don't know? No, come on, dude. We always get this.
I don't remember.
29 years ago.
It's been a while that we haven't been.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
29 years ago on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Mega Man 3.
You didn't like that one? That was one
No,
of the
it's
better
good.
ones.
It's just Mega Man's very divisive and frustrating.
well,
9
they are
years ago.
frustrating.
Dead Rising 2.
Jeez.
Never liked.
God, Dead
Never liked
Rising.
them.
They had
Oh, I
potential.
like those.
Yeah, the zombie ones.
I
Yeah,
hated
they're
those
fun.
games. No, I didn't like them.
Especially 3.
I disagree.
oh, wait, no. I didn't like Dead Rising. I like Dead Island.
I like Dead Island too, man. Nobody else liked
Dead Rising was.
Oh,
meh.
speaking of other games coming out, is freaking Daylight, Dying Light 2.
Oh, snap.
Dying Light. What's Dying? Oh, yeah.
That first-person zombie game,
Yeah, that's right. That was kind of like Dead Island a little bit. It had that
But
parkour
better.
elements.
but better, and it worked.
I
It
should
didn't glitch out.
I think I still have a copy of that.
8 years ago, Resident Evil Code Veronica.
No
Very
way.
good game. Well,
That must have
not
been a
8.
reboot.
It was a reboot because it originally came out on Dreamcast.
Yes, you were correct, sir.
Oh, was it Dreamcast?
The
I thought it was-
Dreamcast one was awesome, and everybody says it's crap, but
That was a good one.
23 years ago,
Jill.
on Nintendo 64, one of the greatest games ever made.
Super Mario 64.
Yes, sir.
Ah, yeah,
We win.
baby.
We win this week.
We already won. Game over.
No, that's not your question.
I didn't even look at it. I just knew.
Well, duh.
Revolutionized everything, man.
I love cell phone service because I haven't set up my Wi-Fi yet.
Well, whose fault is that?
My fault. All my fault. 22 years ago,
3-hour long episode. 22.
Mega Man X4.
There's been too many that I can't even.
12 years ago on the Xbox 360, Halo 3.
12 years ago?
Yes, sir.
Man, I would have thought that was longer.
I thought so too,
That's
but
what she said.
I didn't like anything after 2.
I was about to say, dude,
You
I
liked
still
4,
I didn't like. Oh no, I liked. What was the latest one? 5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
dude,
4. I like
ODST
4.
was where it was at.
5
was
campaign was horse shit.
No, dude, 2 is the best. I remember going to pick
No.
up 2 and
No, the
yeah.
first one was the best.
2 was the best. I'll give Justin that. Makes me want to replay that.
The very first one when you land on the beach and the first time you throw a grenade and see like the sand blow up and stuff. I was
Those
like,
first 2
wow.
are great. They're just great.
The second one, I was like, well, this is kind of cool because there's walkers and you can jump on top of them and stuff like that. But I didn't play multiplayer. You guys talk about that kind of stuff all the time. So.
That's all I play, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
29 years ago, Supernova. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd throw it in there because it's old. 18 years ago.
I thought that was a rhythm dance game with that blonde chick with the pigtails. That's something else. Never mind. Go
I
ahead.
don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind.
Sounds like Dance Dance.
18 years ago.
Okay, go.
Silent Hill 2.
How many years ago?
18.
Oh, man, that game can buy cigarettes now.
I've never played any of those games.
Silent Hill's up at
Shut up.
up at the booby bar. Wait.
Yes,
Wait
you
a
have.
minute.
I haven't. When the first ones came out, I wasn't old enough to be able to play them.
He always says that, it feels like. But I know you've played Silent Hill.
No.
Man, I wish I
PT.
still had my PlayStation 2 because
I honestly have not.
You played
So,
PT. So
I played
you-
PT.
so there you
Okay.
go.
I played Playable Teaser. That's about it. I'm sorry.
I have an Xbox port of 2 and 3 if you want to play it. They're really good.
Is that Homecoming?
No, 2
Homecoming's
is just 2 and 3 is
The Room, right?
no, 4 is the room. 3 is the one with the girl in the mall. Homecoming is like 5 or 6.
I'd be willing to
1,
jump
2,
back into
3
that.
is all it is. All the
great.
lore and all the stuff you
Because,
see.
dude,
comes from
once
1, 2,
October
3.
hits, whatever I'm playing shuts down to horror games for October. That's just the way it is for
I kind
me.
of do the same thing with movies and games too.
Like, I'm
That's
probably
why I
gonna-
got Blasphemous. I'm like, this would be perfect.
I'm probably going to play Blair Witch.
I wanted to play that.
I couldn't get through that.
I could do it. If I could get through Outlast 2,
Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah, this is what I got, the HD collection. Oh, okay, so it's 360, so it's not going to be the greatest of graphics, but you're playing a port up anyway. But yeah, it's 2 and it's 3.
I would definitely
One
be.
is so... I mean, one's obviously the best, but it's beyond playing in terms of graphics.
Yeah, you can't play it anymore.
I have a copy if you can find a PlayStation 2.
I could find one easily on OfferUp, but I would need a
You need,
HDMI to AV converter.
yeah, you don't... Yeah.
12 years ago
Okay.
No,
on the PlayStation 3.
I quit.
Skate.
Love that game. EA needs to bring that back, but they won't because EA stands for Eat.
Didn't you make that one of you read the back of the box one time?
Probably. I have no idea.
I think it was.
You would remember better.
20,
I would.
I don't know.
20 fucking 6 years ago
Oh, no.
on the Sega CD,
I've never heard of that year.
Sonic CD. And I remember playing that.
Is
'cause
that
I
on
bought one.
Saturn?
You had a Sega CD?
No, I had a Sega CD with the external DVD player.
I don't even know what they look like. I've never
DVD.
even seen one.
CD-ROM.
25
Isn't that
years
only like
ago.
4 gigs?
26 though? I mean, shit, man. I'm almost 36. I feel like you should be older than that.
25 years ago on the PC. A game that everybody wants to come back, but will never. System Shock.
Never played it.
Yeah, I never played that either, but I've always heard nothing
Sorry.
but good
I know
things.
I've heard good things about that too.
They've made a bunch of, like you said, spiritual successors.
Is Silent Hill rated M?
Yes. You have to ask your mom. See?
Damn it. Do you think it will run on my
My,
Xbox X?
Probably. My wife thoroughly enjoys your mother, by the way.
Oh, God. Why?
Oh, they met at your wedding shower, and she was like, Daryl's mom's fun. I'm like, oh, Susan? Yeah, she's
Oh,
good.
gosh.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
I got to speed him up there.
Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
What?
I hope that they remake that game. I really
They're
do.
getting they
I
have
hated
to.
that game.
Oh, that one's the best. Star. Dude,
It's not the best.
It scared. Well, it's not the best, but that scared the shit out of me, man. Playing like in the middle of the night and like had the TV so low, that's all I could hear, and I'm like, oh, he's coming, dude.
10 years
It's like
ago.
it's
Nothing
like he
you
played a
could
bunch
do.
of it's like he played a bunch of Kirby and that's all there is just stars. He's just like, I want to play more stars. He doesn't even know the name. He just calls it stars. It's like here, just have the controller.
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Halo ODST.
Ugh. I was joking earlier when I said that was one of the best ones. It was okay, but it was just. Ugh.
It was a side shoot. It was a boob shoot.
A side boob.
I'd rather play that than Destiny.
Shots fired.
Your question for today. This week.
It's a Christian band.
For today.
Question for today.
A question for today. That's a good
That sounds
name
like
of a band,
Christian
actually.
rock band.
No, it's just for today. That's the name of
Oh,
it.
for today?
Really? That's
Yeah.
a real thing?
It's a Christian death metal band.
Oh, this is a real thing?
Yes, it is not a fake thing. Check them out. They're actually pretty cool.
3 years ago,
Ooh.
2016.
This is yesterday.
Okay, that's all you're giving us.
That's it.
Daryl told us GameCube for Eternal Darkness. Why you
That's
being
a
a...
different thing. It's not fucking 20 questions, man.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
We do get 20
Hold on.
questions.
Take a break real quick.
From what?
I want one of Daryl's awkward breaks right here.
What's that?
Oh. Never had a rope around your neck. Well, I'm going to tell you something. When that rope starts to pull tight, you can feel the devil fight your ass.
All right, we're back.
Here we are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We needed that.
Oh God.
Okay, can we get the
Came
year
out,
again?
Came out 3 years ago, bro.
Oh,
3
yeah.
years ago.
2016.
September 27th, 2016.
Okay, so it was today.
Well, it was like a week ago. Whatever.
No, dude, it's the 27th today.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I know, right?
Daryl.
Daryl's like,
Get
oh, shit.
ready. Get ready.
Hey, bud. It's gonna be fine, man.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh, you're fine.
It's gonna be.
You're
fine.
fine.
gonna be
You look
fine.
great.
No, it's gonna be fine, man.
When this goes up, I'll be 4 days away, so we're good.
It's still gonna be fine.
Oh yeah,
And-
I'm really looking forward to it.
Well,
It will
I
be.
hope so.
Thanks.
It's just nerves. They can't kill you.
All right, here's the deal. I have a few questions. Should I just start?
Go for it.
I'm kind of used to doing this by myself now, so I don't want to exclude you.
Go for it, and I'm gonna try and make a bank of questions.
Is
here.
it third person?
Wow, what am I typing here?
No.
I typed up what this
I know.
game
What
on
this
multiple
game on
system.
Yeah. Good job, Justin.
It's time to go home.
Ain't gotta go home, but you can't.
What did you
stay here.
say, Daryl?
Is it third person? You said no.
No.
I would say multiple platform. I would say.
That's what I have here.
Go ahead.
Yeah, was this game on multiple systems?
Yes.
Should we figure out which ones
License.
they are? Ask him. He hates when I ask him.
Is it licensed?
No.
No. Is it first person?
No.
Not third person. Not first person.
Sequels maybe?
Yep. Go ahead.
Are there any sequels to this game?
Think about that question before you ask to get the total value out of your question.
Is this game part of a franchise of
There you
many
go.
games?
Yes. That's 5 already.
So obviously it's a 2D game.
Squells.
Maybe.
2D? In 2016? I mean, I suppose indie games and stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah. There's so many.
That wasn't that long ago.
I can think of a few off the top of my head.
What are you thinking? What kind of games are you thinking off? What we
I don't
got?
know, like
I'm distracting myself with this.
like pixel art 2D side scroller
what
adventures.
makes you say that?
I don't know, just vibes.
That's where you're getting. Would Jake pick that?
I mean, a good question if we're going in that direction is is it a AAA title?
Yeah, or something indie.
Yeah.
Well, you did say it's it's a part of a franchise, so there's more than
There's
one.
more than one. Okay.
You don't get that too much with indie titles.
No, that is true. So it's got to be
I mean, there's select few. I'm not saying
it's got to be AAA, but how many AAA 2D side scrollers are there?
Are we sure it's a 2D side scroller
I'm not, but I'm just saying.
in 2016? I'm sorry, I'm just playing devil's advocate because I'm rusty at this.
Yeah, is that a new app?
Rusty at this? That'd
No.
be awesome.
No, Devil's Advocate.
That's a good album name, too. Rusty at this. I'm rusty at this. That's awesome. That's a good sequel name.
Is this game in arcades?
No.
Okay, that's kind of a weird question anyways, but I was thinking like Killer Queen.
I need to go play some of that, man.
I'm just saying.
That's another reason I want to get one of those Switches.
Yep, that's coming out soon, actually. Like in a month. I
Oh,
think.
dang.
Hey,
Yeah.
how's the multiplayer work with the light? Can you, like, link up?
You can link up, but you
Okay.
can't use other or you can't interchange the Joy-Cons out.
Right, but if 2 people have one, you can play against each other.
I think so, but you have to have another set
Yeah.
or whatever. So, all right, part of a series, and it's multi-platform.
Well, he did say a bunch of Halo games. Is it a Halo game?
This is hard.
It's
by
not-
The way.
it's
this
not
is
a-
on my level scale. I'm telling you, this is hard
Why'd you choose it then?
because everything else has been easy for you guys.
It has. Has it been easy since I've been gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten them most
Daryl
times.
seems bored.
I've gotten them most times.
Jake's pissy now.
Oh no, I'm not pissy. I'm just
3
warning you. I'm
years.
just saying.
Multiple.
Don't think so easy. That's all I'm saying.
It's not a licensed deal.
Yeah.
It's not third person or first person.
We haven't figured out what systems it's on. It's just on multiple systems. Would that
Then-
help?
I'll just say it's on everything. I'll just
That's
say
what I
Okay,
assumed.
the big ones.
That's what I assumed.
Okay. I suppose
not
in
everything,
2016.
but it's on enough.
Yeah.
Nice
You're
sound
going to get it
effect
on
with your chair.
Ricky? That was Jake's back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, what are you? Are you your real life Surge?
I am a robot.
I like robots.
Sex robot.
I like you.
I like driving to Northtown twice
Come.
for one CD, but get the wrong one.
I like CDs. I like you. I like Friends. No, I don't.
Should we find out if you can shoot in it?
Go ahead.
Can you shoot in this game?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. I was just EDF came to my head, but that's obviously a third-person game. So,
What's that?
Earth Defense Force.
Oh, you played it.
You can shoot. That kind of throws some stuff in there. 3 years ago, I don't think there was any Contra reboots.
Thank God. The new one is...
I heard it was
apparently
bad.
it's horrible.
I heard it was really bad.
Yeah. Like joking. Did you watch Jim Position?
No.
You should watch that one.
Who
Yeah, sorry.
is it?
Jim Sterling.
Oh, okay.
Rod Sterling's older brother.
Yes. His older, more flamboyant
Wow, how old
Alder,
is he?
Alder brother.
older brother.
His
I think
elder
Rod
brother.
Sterling's dead, so...
Jim Sterling's not yet.
Okay. Is this a horror game?
No.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep the truck moving here. The thing is that's getting me is obviously the sequels
Yeah.
or the franchise bit of it.
It's not a franchise.
You said it was.
No, I didn't. I said no. I said there are sequels, though. Or this is a sequel. Or
What's the
are
difference between a
sequels.
sequel
I said
or a
that
franchise?
this game was a part of a...
Franchise is goddamn licensed shit. No, you asked license, didn't you? Or did you say franchise?
I said franchised.
Well, I still wouldn't say that. I mean,
I said
how
it's
many do you have
part.
to have to be a franchise?
I said something along the lines of, "Is this game part of a bigger franchise?"
Oh,
of
I
many
thought it was.
games?
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about that license question that I always fucking want to throw up when you ask me that because I didn't know.
Daryl asked you that like right before, and you said no.
That was no. Yeah, but I didn't know the franchise thing. But I mean, how many sequels are a franchise?
I don't know, more than 2 maybe.
Okay, then yes. So I'll give you that for free.
Shooty shoots. It's a shooty shoot game.
Yeah, and all of them, and they made a bunch of them.
But
well, not a bunch, but
the
a few
weird
of
thing
them.
is that most shooty shoot games are either first person or third person.
What if you're in like a ship
Ooh.
and you're shooting?
Okay, I like where you're going with that. Let's try to narrow it down like a genre.
Remember Beat Hazard?
Beat Hazard was
The shit,
the
man.
cut. The cut, as the kids would say.
That wasn't on Xbox. Was that on Xbox?
Xbox 360.
I wish they'd make a new one. Man.
They should. They made one on PC. I thought I heard.
Yes,
All
they
right.
did.
All right. We should do like, is it sci-fi?
That's
You
what I had on my
control-
list because you said horror, and I said, well, maybe sci-fi, but I hadn't said it yet.
Shooty shooties. I'm thinking, well, XCOM.
Should we ask if there's...
XCOM 2, specifically, 3 years ago. You do shoot. It's not a third-person game. It's not a first-person game. It's kind of an isometric view. So I guess we could say, like, is it sci-fi?
Yes.
Okay, so it's sci-fi. That more aligns
Should we
with...
find out if there's like, isn't there like tiling to that or like a RPG
I don't know how that
element?
works. It's
Mark
kind of-
played the shit out of it.
I know. I don't really like those
Are there
games.
aliens in this game?
Well, yeah. It's sci-fi. That's 10.
That's all right. It's a redundant question, but it
Not
has to
really.
be asked. I mean, sci-fi
really.
can be
Space without aliens.
space.
like-
Space.
The Abyss, like that kind of has aliens in it. That's
Yeah,
ocean
that's
aliens.
sci-fi. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely aliens. Actually,
It's water aliens.
yeah, they have spaceships under the
Did
water.
you see that video I posted the other day of like the octopus sleeping and it was
Yeah.
like changing all the
Yeah.
color? I was like
Dude,
creeping the shit out of me.
there's shit that's on this planet. There's no way it didn't just fall from a meteor and just grow here. I'm telling you, there's
You think
certain
there's alien
animals.
beings here?
Dude,
Yeah.
there's no life anywhere though.
What was 3 years ago? Was the Wii U?
Why are we not pursuing this XCOM?
I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to get hung up on it either.
I don't know. I really think it's kind of starting to check some boxes, man.
Well, would you consider an or XCOM like an RTS? Whereas more
I
like
don't know.
a turn-based, like real-time
kinda-
strategy?
We also have to know if how Jake.
Like, I could get-
how does Jake perceive?
I know, but I could also get really specific because I know in XCOM you can name every character like
You
somebody,
can, and they all die.
or they could, or you could
They
keep them
usually
alive.
do.
But they usually do. Ooh, it's sci-fi. The sci-fi part. That's what's kind of getting me. I mean, would you consider like Civ
Well,
a
there's
sci-fi
aliens
game?
in it, man.
Yeah.
He said there's aliens.
That
No
is
duh,
kinda-
he said.
That is kind of a dead giveaway right there. I just don't know how to specifically narrow down this without like shooting ourselves
Is
in
it
the
a
foot.
strategy game?
Yes.
It's got to be it.
I think you're right. How many questions do we have left?
You're only on 11 right now.
We're on 11. Is this particular game a sequel?
Yes.
Because they made ones back in PC in the past,
Yes.
and it is part of a franchise. 'cause
Now,
it's been around for years.
Here's a really weird thing that this may trip you up. There's also Halo Wars 2. That's a strategy game that has
That's true,
aliens.
but that wasn't on multiple systems.
PC. Well, yeah, that is true.
He said everything.
Well,
which
it didn't
I would
come out on.
ass-
I didn't say everything.
No, it didn't come out on Switch though. I know that for a goddamn fact.
The way he said it, I would assume it was on PlayStation as well, which Halo Wars was not.
That is
You're
true.
getting it on PC and Xbox.
I don't know any other questions I could better ask. I mean, strategy. That's kind of a dead giveaway. There's aliens,
Can we ask
sci-fi.
if the title rhymes with X-Mom?
Isn't that
Sex Mom?
cheating? Isn't that cheating in some way, shape, or form?
What about the naming question?
Go ahead.
I didn't phrase it as well as you did. Can you individually name every member of your team? Do you?
Yeah.
So you have a team.
Obviously, it's a strategy game. It could be
Well,
Red.
yeah.
It could be Command and Conquer Red Alert for all we know. I don't think they made one since like
that's right.
1998.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while for Command and Conquer.
Because I would be going like Civ or like if there wasn't aliens.
None of those are sci-fi. The only one that you had was close was Halo Wars, but that I don't think it's that.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought of another one.
what?
Mission to Mars or that Mars Survive Mars or whatever. It's a strategy game.
You talking about the one that just came out on Xbox?
No,
Like,
it didn't
this
just
year?
came out.
Something
no.
came out like just on the one in like the last year or so.
I'd say I guess we're more.
I think you're worrying about it. I think you got it, man. I think it's XCOM.
How many questions do we have? 12.
We have
We're
like
at 13 right now.
yeah, we have
13.
like a lot of questions left. The timing of that works out, right?
Are there consequences to your team's deaths? Like people like
Yeah.
permadeath?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Do you know? Okay. Well, I don't want to start asking super specifics because maybe you don't know. But is your home base on a ship?
Yeah. Have you played this?
Yeah. Well, is that another question?
Sure.
All right.
If you want to charge us, we got some to burn.
You got 3 left. and
I'm
then
pretty
you have
sure
to-
Jake played XCOM too.
Yeah, you do like aliens. Did you storm Area 51?
Did I?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
No, I wish I would have.
Oh. Do the Naruto run.
I'm like, do they do that in XCOM?
Hey,
He's just like,
hey, for my wedding, we should go down there. We're
I
going
agree.
to the Grand Canyon anyway.
Oh yeah, Grand Canyon's a little bit of a haul, but yeah.
I don't care. We're getting a convertible and we're
Grand Canyon's
driving
the
there.
shit, man.
I told my mom I'd drive her to the Grand Canyon. 2 more questions and then you have to answer.
Wow. Well,
So these are based off of games they previously made on PC.
Was that your question?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Just
Say that
Justin,
again.
This-
take this one home.
this is a game based off of previous games they made on PC, like a sequel to PC games.
Yeah.
Is this game XCOM?
No.
Oh no.
What is it?
XCOM 2.
That's bullshit.
No, it's not.
Justin, I'm taking that as a win.
You
I'm
should
taking
take
it as a win too.
But
Because I already asked if it's a sequel in the series, and he said yes.
yeah,
You just didn't put the 2 on the end.
you told him to take it home. It's your
No,
fault.
you told me to take it home. I didn't know Jake was gonna be all specific and say no. It's
always
2.
specific.
It's
been
always specific, and the part of my question that said that is it a sequel in the series, and he said yes, the direct sequel in the series. Which even when we started talking about this, I said XCOM 2.
I just heard XCOM. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We
It's
lost.
the same thing as when I should have won, but I didn't.
Technically, we lost, but
We
at the
won.
same time, like
No, you broke this. You broke the
No,
streak.
Daryl, you won.
But you said XCOM 2 on the 9th fucking question. I'm just like, I'm making him shut his computer from now on.
I don't even have internet.
And it did come like that. That's
Yeah.
true. He doesn't have internet.
That was
Well,
good.
it's
though.
kind of obvious when you don't have third person or first person, but they're shooting. That's weird.
Yep.
That's a weird set of circumstances
I
to come
suppose,
across.
Yeah. I was just thinking like spaceships or something.
Good stuff. I told you it was harder though. That wasn't technically harder because he's never played that shit.
Neither have I.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
dude, those are hard. Mark's super into those, but I
I played 1 and 2. I played a little bit of 3, but it's just like,
There's a third one?
yeah.
There
I think
is?
it just came out. I think, or no, maybe it's only 2.
There's only 2,
Okay.
from what I know.
That's
In the
why
new
when
gen-
I
in
said
the
what's
new
a
generation.
franchise, and he's like 2 or more, and I'm like, well,
Yeah, I would say XCOM's a franchise. It's something that's been around since 94.
yeah, I guess technically they've had more than 2 too, because it's only 1 and 2.
They've had a lot, man. We're just talking about
Yeah.
Enemy Unknown
It's
and
good,
beyond.
but it's, for a different person than me. That's all. Secret question, Daryl?
Justin.
You said you had it.
Oh, god damn it. I got it.
It was the video game movie
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
What is
What's the best video game movie?
It's easy. It's easy.
Go
One,
ahead.
two,
Mortal
three.
Kombat.
Okay.
Beauty and the
Mortal-
Beast.
That's not a video game movie.
I'm just kidding.
Silent Hill.
Ooh, man, that's close. In my opinion, a lot of people didn't like that movie, though.
I like that
Yeah.
movie a lot.
Mortal
I
Kombat
love
is the reigning champion.
Yeah.
I'm just saying Silent Hill to be devil's advocate again. But yeah, and especially if you bring in Silent Hill. I mean, even if you have to take in Annihilation to include Legacy, I'll take it all together. It's still one of the best overall.
What about the TMNT
'Cause those
live
Legacy
action
one-
movies?
Those were comic movies.
Oh, I guess.
That wasn't video. There was video games based on the movie.
I guess.
and
Okay.
comics.
All right.
Silent Hill was really good, in my opinion. Visually, the writing wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, the story.
Mortal Kombat was just seeing those guys on the screen.
and
like
they
once-
cast it perfectly.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, hell
Except
yeah.
I hate it. I still hate Raiden.
Christopher Lambert.
I hate him.
Yeah,
I
he's
hate
got
it.
really bad delivery.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah,
What do you think?
it just
Joe?
feels like Highlander kind of.
Ooh.
Yeah, you said Beauty and the
Although
Beast.
I was kidding.
nowadays, if we watched Super Mario or Mario Brothers or whatever,
Yeah, with
I think
John
that we
Leguizamo.
would appreciate it so much more.
it's weird, man. I
Yeah.
watched it like 7 years ago, and
Yeah,
it's really it's really 90s.
My grandma. I went with my grandmother to that
Oh,
movie.
yeah?
Yeah, she didn't understand
Horrible.
it, and
Nobody did.
No, neither did I.
You're like, wait, what?
Yeah, what?
Doom was the worst.
I don't think so.
House of the Dead was the worst.
House
I
of
saw
the
that.
Dead
I
was
saw that in the theater.
definitely
With Val?
No, with
yourself?
my other buddy back in the day. I
That movie was bad.
Doom. I didn't mind Doom.
I remember looking that movie House of the Dead up in the paper when I was out of town in Wisconsin, hanging out I was at my parents' friend's house, and they had a son my age, and I'm just like, dude, we got to go see House of the Dead, and it was horrible.
Yeah,
It
had
was really
It
bad.
had Clint Howard in it.
Yeah.
lots
Who's
of
the- who's
boobs.
the director?
I
Lots
was
of
about to say there's some really good topless
Who's
scenes
that
if you're
director?
Yui Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yui
was like
Bowl.
one of his first movies.
So bad.
That was really bad.
I remember having to look up in the newspaper when the movie times were showing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
And then, welcome to Movie Phone. If you know
Yeah,
the name of
Movie
your
Phone.
movie, press
Yeah.
1.
You're like, fuck you.
Reminds me of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell me the name of the movie you're looking for? Anyway,
Yeah, basides Mortal Kombat,
What do you think,
What else
Daryl?
is out there?
It's all
they're all
licensed.
really
It's all
bad.
licensed.
Street
bullshit.
Fighter?
Wing Commander.
Raul Julia's last movie.
Wing Commander
Oh yeah, Wing Commander. There you go.
with what's that? Not Leguizamo. It's that
God, I can't
singer's
even remember.
kid. Anyway, man, I know there's a lot of video game movies out there though.
There are a lot of bad ones though.
All of
Resident
them.
Evil.
Ratchet and Clank wasn't actually that bad.
The first Resident Evil, I like.
It was
really,
alright.
really, really like.
Yeah.
I actually like the second one better, personally.
Mm.
When they had Nemesis, there was more action. It was
that
more
Apocalypse?
interesting. Yes.
Yeah, that one was okay. The
I saw
first
that.
two is about it.
I saw that in the theaters.
That's when it lost me. What's the 3D one? Annihilation or something?
yeah,
like
I was like, I've got the box set at home, and I don't have any of them opened. They're
no,
just in.
I wouldn't either.
They're just in Blu-ray.
Except for the
packaging.
first one. I love the first one.
Yeah, first one is-
soundtrack made by Trivia. Anybody know?
Justice.
Nope.
Linkin Park.
Nope. Marilyn Manson.
Oh, weird.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
He's like, I'm so angsty.
No, it's all industrial, like really
Yeah.
heavy machinery, like, yeah. I love that first movie. I mean, it was stupid. It didn't make any sense with Resident Evil.
No,
it
it
wasn't
didn't.
Resident Evil, but
Aside from like the zombie dogs, that's about it.
it was Mila Jovovich.
What about a video or a movie that's not based on a video game that acts like a video game?
Like Ready Player One,
Like Kill Bill?
Kill Bill,
Dude, The Matrix. 2, Reloaded. though.
Hardcore Henry.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That movie made me dizzy.
Mortal Kombat, though, it was just perfect. I just remember being
They didn't really mess anything up.
It wasn't rated R. And I remember when Sonya killed Kano with just like a little neck twist.
Yeah.
But that Kano guy, the guy that played Kano, was fucking perfect.
Yeah, he was the best Kano.
God.
Yeah.
It was.
Didn't they bring him back in the new game or something? Like his voice?
No, they did
or
it
his-
in. There was one of the games where there was something about him in there. I can't remember his name. I have to look him up because I have to give him justice because he was great. And Sonya was hot as hell. She was the chick from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, no, Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Veronica Vaughn.
Veronica.
Yeah, so hot.
Want to touch the hiney.
Of course we know that.
Oh, what's his name, man? What's some other video game movies? Silent Hill was really good though too. That
The
was
first
creepy
one, the
as hell.
second one was grab it.
No, yeah, it was
I'm so
garbage.
sorry your daughter was lost in the darkness.
Sean Bean, did he die in that one?
Probably.
No, in the second
I think
one.
he just in the first one.
Nope, he
just think
was
he
in
just-
the second one.
Oh yeah, because he came to find the wife.
Yep. And his daughter.
And
Love
I just like how they kept like all the original music in that
is a
one.
burning thing that makes...
A fire.
Yeah, I can't
When she's
really-
in the bowling alley and she comes back after the
that
darkness came in Silent Hill 1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Trevor Goddard was Kano.
Is he dead?
No.
Good.
Lyndon Ashby, who played Johnny Cage, looks like he's gonna die.
Yeah.
If he hasn't yet.
Bridget Wilson was
Yeah,
Sonya
that's the
Blade.
one.
Yep.
Eyebrows.
How's she doing?
Not that great.
Reminds me of that chick from Road Trip.
Gosh, who did I see? Oh yeah,
It's like
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
sisters.
yeah. And Tara Reid too. I saw Tara Reid on something
was
the
the
other day,
chick
and I was
from,
like,
Oh my god.
Who was the chick from Mallrats and Chasing Amy?
Oh.
What was that chick?
Amy Schuster.
No. No.
I
I
know
always
what you're
remember
talking
her
about.
with that little squinty face.
yeah, I know who
Renee
you're talking about. yeah,
Oh,
she,
yeah.
she
It
looks like her.
Yes, yes.
Shake that impression. I wish we had a cam.
Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah.
You
Chasing
just
Amy.
ate a warhead.
Yeah. Hey, it's right in my jaw. She was always like one of those underrated ones. Joey Lauren Adams.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Hey friends. If we're not back the week after, it's because
We're hungover.
we're
from
hungover and
Daryl's
we're
wedding.
dead.
Yeah.
And it's all over.
Or we're in Lake Superior floating.
Don't
Pretty
do
much.
that.
At least your body will preserve well.
They all float down here.
Y'all float down. That's a pretty cool.
That Al Pacino fucking facial thing is great.
No, it's weird.
Yeah, face swaps are creepy.
By the next time you hear this, we should probably have seen the new Joker movie unless we got shot in the theater. And,
Wow.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Sorry. It's a dark joke.
Yeah,
Thanks
they
for
should-
sticking with us, Cyberbox. We want to hear from you. Dark. Your disc
You know where to
basi-
reach us.
Your disc is almost full. We better hurry up. You can email us at cyberlunch1@outlook.com or contact us via our Facebook page at cyberlunch. We're looking forward for another
You can also
fantastic.
comment here on YouTube too, and click the bell
I think
thing.
YouTube. Oh, this freaking thing. I think YouTube is the way to go.
Well,
It's
'cause-
one less app we have to open
eventually we'll have Twitch, maybe.
eventually. Oh, is it over already?
Already?
It's only been 2.5 hours.
Dude, I've been hanging out with you since 1. Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't even know how you took it.
Go Twins!
Twins! Let's beat the fucking Yankees.
Twins.
I'm Daryl.
I am Justin.
I am Jake.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. This is Cyber Lunch. Goodbye. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
It's so loud.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Fading out. Fading out. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, goodbye. Be good, everyone.
Be good.
Watch horror movies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.